Alright, so welcome back to another episode of EAU Pod. My name is Tifi Tofu, here with my cousin Alex and my brother Ule.
Yes, sir. Yo.
Alright, so what's been going on? What's new with you guys?
Nothing.
Actually.
Anyways, I want to tell you guys, the other day I was working and delivering like outside.
Ooh.
And it's
I was in the wild.
I was all like hiding behind a bush like that. Like in Fortnite.
I was about to say Fortnite.
Just like in the middle of the
street.
post office. No, it's because outside we have like rotating P.O. boxes. Well.
People are just like, I've never seen this bush here. You just hear, achoo!
Yeah, well.
You're sharing like fumbling through mail.
Actually, you just see like my lip like sticking out of the bush like that.
He's all picking up mail like that.
Lipstick on, you're like, nothing's here. They just slowly come back into the bush.
So, they rotate like outside because you have to like unlock them and then turn them so you can deliver the mail. And in turning them, I kind of just like, I guess I put my hand in too quick because I usually turn them and then grab it to keep like turning it. And it just like ripped off like a chunk of skin on my finger like that, all crazy.
Like a massive paper cut?
Yeah, well, it was just like,
there was no paper involved.
It's because they're metal. So my finger.
No, they're made out of paper.
My finger got stuck. Well, it's because like, I don't know.
Like a metal cut?
Bad.
Or just a cut.
Just all metal, all crazy.
Yes.
No, but
I like the pain.
Como it's metal, and then like on the side it's madera, it's wood. So like my finger kind of just got stuck. Like my finger almost like ripped off and shit.
God damn.
So at the same time that it hit me, I pulled it. And it just skin, just like it was just hanging to the side of that. I was just, like, and then. So you know how like you don't feel it right away?
Yeah.
I gotta rip the skin off because then if I don't, I'm not gonna be able to do it later, because like it's gonna hurt. So I just thought rip, and then like, I was like, I better start going inside because it wasn't bleeding, and I was just like gushing like that.
Ripped it like the opposite way, and you would have just kept peeling your skin like up.
That's pretty much what happened.
Ouch, though.
That's because like I think if it would have gone down, my nail would have came off. But it cut me para arriba. But like.
I would have just done
the way I ripped it, I just like ripped it off like this, instead of trying to go this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started bleeding all crazy. I thought, I want to call Alex. I was like, come and hold me.
When was that?
Right now. Like a week ago.
Yeah, you still have a Band-Aid on?
It's because it hurts still.
Ay.
Pobrecito. Thanks for the hug.
We're done, guys.
I hugged his finger.
Or just thought, finger me, Alex.
I'm gonna watch. Put it in my ass and I swear it'll heal. Just try it, I swear.
Yeah, well, it'll heal right away. Just thought, it's a Mexican remedy, Alex. Don't you know?
You just gotta stick Vicks up there, no más.
Yeah, well,
Híjola.
So, ¿y contigo nada?
Nah.
Puro nomás tira barro, ¿qué?
Puro verga, loco.
Your favorite. ¿Y tú?
So, yeah, actually, it's been going good.
Like nothing really usual, just got new stuff.
Yeah.
It's like phone, iPad, and all that. Those headphones you got me.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm on new stuff. Technically, we got the internet today.
No, yeah.
The faster.
That was just good, yeah.
And it's just bullshit too because like they were supposed to come on Friday.
Yeah.
And what happened was when we were talking to customer service when we set it up, they're like, yeah, it'll be done on the 11th on Friday or whatever. And they're like, from 9 to 1, it's that open window where they can show up, right? So,
I hate when they fucking do that shit.
You know, so like I was waiting here, and then nothing, and then come around like 1:30, I contacted the supervisor, fucking customer service, and just they were saying that no, it's not scheduled for today. They're like, it's scheduled for Monday, and I was like, no, they told me, you know, and whatever. They were like, we made arrangements, motherfuckers. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, well.
No, I'm sorry, you know, it was never scheduled for today. And I was like, alright, well, fucking assholes.
Yeah.
So whatever. And
like if you would just come up with Friday on your own and shit, well.
No, well, and the thing is,
no, but it's because like that's how they make you feel. Well, like if you're just like, well, you know,
you're right. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, well,
but
like if you're the one that like selected the day and shit.
And the bullshit is, the first time we had contacted the customer service, we did it through message, like how you can message them and shit.
Yeah.
So I mean, I have it screenshotted where they said Friday the 11th and everything. Like I have it screenshotted. Well,
yeah.
So they're just fucking sucking dicks. But
you should have just called them and fucking like made a big scene and shit all crazy. Well, let me talk. I have pictures and all kinds of shit.
Fuck 'em. But, well, they came today, and, the dude that came and shit, like, he was just kind of pissing me off, cause, like, it was weird because he called me and he's like, hey, we're gonna be there in about 45 minutes. I was like, alright. And then I'm waiting and shit, and like an hour passes. And then he calls me back and he's just like, hey, do you guys have a pool pump room? And I'm just like, I don't know, because we have the pool here.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if we have a pool pump room. He's like, okay, cause that's where all the wires are. So
underneath the pool.
He's like, cause you guys have one good cable and we need another good cable. And I was like, oh, I don't know.
You should have you installed here? Yeah, well, then you should know, right?
Like, are you new?
Yeah, well, what the fuck?
But he's like, all right, well, I'll check it out when I get there. And then time passed. And I was like, the fuck, well, like, what's
taking so long?
And then he calls me back and he just asked me for
He's just like, I was eating. You're like, really?
He asked me for like my house number. Well,
like whenever we're gonna do something, Uli's just like, wait, I gotta eat real quick. Like
for everything. Uli, we're about to take out to Disneyland. Oh, I'm gonna eat.
Yeah, well,
like, hey, I'm down there. I gotta eat real quick.
It just like you see, like Uli just always waits to eat
right before we're gonna.
Until we're like, I'm gonna see if they message real quick, and I'll be like, then I'm gonna eat.
I eat when people ask me to do stuff.
So he called you asking for the number of the house.
Yeah, and then I gave it to him. He's like, oh, okay, yeah, because I'm in the pool pump room right now. I was like, okay, well, and then
you should have been like, is there one?
I'm aware. Well, let me go see you real quick. Let's see if you're really there. Yeah. But he ended up coming to the front. And he was like, yeah, he's like, I got the cable or whatever. And then he was in the kitchen setting up the modem and shit.
Yeah.
And then, well, whatever, he set it up and shit. And he's like, all right, he's like, all we need to do now is configure the modem. He's like, do you have a laptop or something? I was like, yeah. So I brought my laptop out.
Yeah, like, yeah, of course, 2018.
And, like, when we're doing it, like, his attitude about everything was just like I should know already everything, like, what to do. So whenever I had questions, he would literally just kind of like laugh, like, on my mom. Not like, ha ha ha!
Idiot!
But he was kind of just like, he's like, no, you gotta click this and, you gotta put this in there.
Because I feel like, cause you said it before, where you're not really, really tech savvy.
Yeah.
But I feel like when people see you, because of your age y todo, they automatically assume that you would be good with technology. Well, but I mean, I don't think you should have acted like that. Cause I mean, I act like that with people sometimes, but it's like, for example,
you don't know about mail?
No, but it's cause they walk, how would you feel, right? They walk in, like, do you guys sell stamps here?
No.
Yeah. What's that? All crazy? Like, well, you know what I mean? Like, shit like that. Well, but like, questions like with you, like, I understand. It's just like, well, you're just trying to make sure you don't like do anything wrong, I guess.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just want it to be hooked up properly. Well, I don't want him to leave and then
you have to call him back.
And then it gets not hooking up to the internet because I didn't put, a certain number into the fucking space or whatever.
You should have called me. We would have just jumped him when he's walking out.
But like, and it was just for everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, he can tell I started to get annoyed by him more.
Yeah.
And I told him, I'm not gonna lie, like, we both know that CenturyLink fucking sucks, like. And like, he kind of just like, he was just like he didn't know what to tell me. Like, he stayed quiet and he kind of just like, shrugged his shoulders a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, cause it's true.
And then, like, he was trying to explain internet shit to me. And like, I was just like, oh, alright. Like, I kind of started giving him attitude. Like fuck
I would have just been like, just hurry the fuck up and set up my internet.
And, no, well, he was starting to say shit because how I was asking questions, well. But every time I'd have a question, he would always start like, alright. Like, he'd kind of get like annoyed, like if I was supposed to know.
Well, it's because you should have been like, you're kind of acting like you're in a hurry. If you would have fucking been here on time.
Like Friday?
Yeah. Puto. All crazy. Like,
no, and the thing that, like, he ended up apologizing. Well, he's like, I'm sorry, dude.
Fuck you, shit.
He's like, I'm sorry for, like, my attitude or something like that, he said.
Yeah.
And I was like,
like, oh, what attitude?
What, is it that time of the month already, sir?
Fucking motherfucker. But, well, we ended up getting it set up and shit, and then, cause how there's two of them. There's the 5G setting and then the
regular
other one. I've never seen that before. Well, on all the internet I've ever had, I've never seen two.
It's new,
internets.
I'm pretty sure.
And so I was asking him why, and what's the 5G? Basically,
idiot.
Basically, fucking asshole. Well, I ended up setting it up and shit.
It's like pissing you off more right now thinking about it.
Go, how's your day, Willie?
What are you mad about today?
Yeah.
Fuck, he pissed me off, dude. And like, I straight up told him, you know what? Like, we both know CenturyLink fucking sucks. Like,
yeah.
And then like he just shrugged his shoulders like I was telling you. Then he ended up apologizing to me and shit. And I'm like, suck a dick, dude. And choking. I'm not gonna save you.
It's funny because like I feel like if it would have been me, I'm not gonna say I would have talked shit, but I know like my dad, because he's like really like
pendejo.
He just like flies off the handle really easy.
Yeah.
Le sale, ¿me entiendes? Like lo.
That's kind of how I am too. But then little Alex was with me right there. I gotta set a good example.
It's because you know what's weird is like
here, I'll go to the pool.
I feel like me from.
No, wait, no, you don't know how to swim. Go to the bathroom.
We don't have a room.
I feel like I'm pretty calm, but like yo también, like I have a pretty short temper compared to like, for example, like Uli, because like Uli's just like.
Just
nothing fucking really bothers him. And if I would have been like, did you see how the guy was talking to you? He was like laughing at you. Like not like laughing at you, but like laughing at the situation. I'd be like, really?
He was like, no, he was laughing with me.
Yeah, well, he's like, I was cracking hilarious jokes.
I was like, I was laughing.
Lol.
It's because
well, he ended up apologizing after I told him. I was like, we both know essentially fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And then that's when he got like, oh shit, I'm pissing him off. I'm giving him like attitude. Oops.
Yeah.
But
like, you just call
me how you just
aren't you supposed to like? Don't you get a survey? Not from him, like a paper, but you're supposed to get a survey, like on your email or something. If you do
just
get
rate
one,
it like negative.
Yeah, you just do negative.
Well, I just want to give the entire company negative.
That's what I'm saying. Why'd you do it?
Just not him. Just like
so because like one of the questions is always like, would you recommend you know, this internet for?
It's like strongly agree, neutral, disagree, strongly disagree.
Like, is there an option after strongly disagree?
For reals, I'm gonna hate you. But yeah, well, that happened today and shit. And then once it got all hooked on, the internet on my phone, because I got hooked up onto the Wi-Fi, it seemed fucking slow, dude. Like it seemed almost like when you run out of data, you know how technically you still have free data, but it's fucking like 3G or whatever, and it's super slow. Mm-hmm. It was like that. It wasn't even loading shit.
Oh, okay.
And then if I was watching a video, it would like play 3 seconds of the video, and then it would like buffer.
Yeah.
And then it would play another like 3 or 4 seconds and then buffer. And I was like, what the fuck? So I just restarted my phone. And then it ended up getting good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And then how we tried out Fortnite today too, and it was good.
Yeah, we played a little bit of Fortnite before we came over here because we were just like, let's see how it works now. Because what made me laugh, the last time that we played, how you were glitching so bad.
The whole fucking gaming session.
But what made me laugh is like, you're getting kills because you're glitching for them too, so they can't hit you, and you're like, I'm the glitch. How crazy.
I already forgot about that.
You just like,
is there any way you can just make my PlayStation slow and just everything else fast? But like, yeah, it was good though.
He's an idiot.
Hold on, fucking dick.
Another spick.
Yeah, I just shrugged my shoulders like how he shrugged them and shit.
The same thing when it said Century thing. He's just
like, fucking Mexicans. Got me there.
He's like, you're like, ha ha ha. You just like laugh at him.
Like if you don't know us. But
like if you're not one.
It was good when we were playing. I don't know if you guys noticed if I was glitching or not, but I didn't glitch even once. I didn't lag, not even one time.
I couldn't really tell, but the time that you were glitching that one time, like
not today though.
No, but the other time, like I was able to tell.
You were seeing me glitch?
Yeah, because I was just seeing then you're like you skip, like I just see your body skip.
Yeah, it's just like
it's called teleporting.
Oh, that glitch.
Wahapes. It's part of my abilities. But it was smooth today. It didn't even lag not even one time it lagged. It was fucking good. Yeah. So hopefully it stays like that. And then I need to see how it is with the whole streaming and shit.
Yeah. And then PUBG.
I never really had problems with the PUBG, but I think it's because it was closer to the modem over there.
Mm. Oh, okay.
So I'm assuming now I'm not gonna have any problems.
Now you have to.
Because if anything, when it would lag when I play PUBG, it was for like a half a second to a second. Mm-hmm. And it would come up on the middle of the screen. It would say like internet connection low. Like it would pop up really quick and then disappear. Mm-hmm. That's like the only lag I would get. But I wasn't playing and it was glitching and shit. So
even though like it could happen because like hostile and beta, not PUBG.
True.
Which is surprising, like because I wasn't getting that experience either. But like it could happen.
Yeah.
Even if your internet's not bad.
Do you don't got anything like what's going on with you, Uli?
Oh well.
Like, other than like all the new shit. Well, Uli's birthday passed.
Yeah. And then I officially got on my diet again.
Right on.
And after a month, I lost about like 15 pounds.
Hell yeah, that's what's
pretty
up.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, I started smoking again, cigarettes. There goes my fucking New Year's resolution.
Hey, you made it like almost 6 months halfway through.
Well, let's see.
But I mean, you're smoking.
In May.
Are you doing less than?
How about the same? Well, less because I don't smoke here. Yeah. I just smoke at work, dude.
See?
Yeah, and that's mainly what I don't even really vape here anyway.
Yeah.
It's just at work. Wow.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's funny because every place that I've really worked at, I feel like a lot of people
That just
smoke.
carries a flask.
Yeah, well,
Instead of a cigarette break, he just
it's because like
a quick little shot or two.
People are always just like, I need a smoke break, and they get extra breaks throughout the day. Well, you know what I mean?
You should just say you smoke and just don't smoke.
So I smoke. I just like stand out there with like the cigarette, like like far away from my like face. And stuff.
like at an angle, so when they come look at you from the side, it looks like you're smoking.
Yeah, stuff.
You should shit get a couple little extra breaks.
Yeah,
Don't make it seem like they need those breaks.
Yeah, well, I just like, I gotta take a break.
So what has it been, an hour? I need another one.
Yeah, well, fuck that shit.
You just came back. It's been 5 minutes. What?
I'm just not gonna make any more New Year's resolutions.
So
Yeah,
so far on mine, like I haven't broke it, but I haven't really like kept to it.
What was it?
Like to keep drawing.
Oh, that's true.
So like once a year, and then if I haven't really drawn, then I didn't do it.
Well, like one thing that I bought, like, cause for his birthday, I got him some headphones, some of those wireless headphones. And I like
Beats X.
So I like,
Beats?
yeah.
So
For my
liked them a
iPhone
lot.
X.
I liked them a lot, so I went and got one for myself too. Like a pair after like a couple days.
Do
after
they sound
something.
good?
They're really good, and then like you don't hear shit either.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Do they have badass bass like that and everything?
Yeah.
Well, like I listen to some music, but mainly like so far I've been mainly using it to hear podcasts.
Because I can hear them breathing.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm like, oh, it's me.
What?
I'm like, oh, it's me.
Another thing that I got Uli, because he mentioned the drawing, I got him like this book that, you know how usually when you want to draw, you're kind of just like, well, like, I don't know what the fuck to really
It's
draw.
just a blank
It's
page,
random.
just like,
Yeah.
penis.
For reals, though.
But like, Uli, it's like from that scene from fucking
Superbad.
Super bad. Yeah, it's all full of dicks.
They're all badass drawings.
Just like superheroes of them and shit.
Isn't there one where like it's on a horse like that?
It's on a mechanical bull.
Oh, okay, just like the
The balls are like the legs just
Yeah.
sagging on the side. Like that. He even has arms holding up the cowboy hat.
yeah.
The dick's all veiny and shit. Fuck, they're so good of drawings, though. They're all detailed, though.
Yeah, but one of the things that I got Uli aside from that gift was I got him this book, which I got one for myself too, where you open it and it's kind of just like they're different ones. Some are full page, some are like broken up into 4,
or like half.
and it just says like so one thing, and you have to draw that one.
Gotcha.
Like apple. So you draw the apple like on that little
When
square.
he just draws a phone.
Yeah.
I was like, what's next?
New generation problems and shit.
But I want to tell you kind of a story, Uli.
Me?
I'm gonna.
Oh, I guess I'll step out.
No, like you know what? It's a tale. It's a tale that has to do with me and Alex. Well,
On my body? Oh, that type of
it's
thing.
because
Oh, wait, you gotta tell me before you tell it, though. What if I don't want it to be told?
that's not even like.
Hey, so that time we used spit. I'm like, oh, go ahead.
Oh yeah. Well, it wasn't dry that time.
It wasn't all ouch, though.
Ouchie.
Archie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, mira la culito, güey, mira.
But it's because about a week. It was a week ago, right? From
Of what?
today.
Oh, we went to
We-
Mexico.
No,
Yeah, we
yeah,
went
last Monday.
So we went across the line because Alex doesn't like driving over there, so he asked me to take him. And starting from the beginning,
It's basically driving in a war zone, just saying.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
right when I got in the
Oh, real quick for you continue. It's weird because like I went to the doctor's, with my dad on this past Saturday, and I was in line. We just see the army passing by.
Fuck.
Yeah, so
like
when
Hummers and shit.
Yeah, well,
Humvees.
So like how you said, it's like a war zone out there. It's like pretty much it felt like that.
It is. People drive like crazy over there. Wow. And then I don't know I don't know my way around there. And then like, you know how here in the good old land of America where
USA,
if
USA.
if you stop to turn or something and there's a car behind you, they either wait or they go
Right
around. If you start kind of going to the left, they'll go straight or kind of go around, right?
Yeah, over there with pigs, they just
Over there, they go like whichever way. Well,
Yeah.
and they don't wait for you.
yeah.
Wow.
One thing I saw with this guy, like he was going and he was turning left, and his car behind him just went around him and like passed him like through his left side.
Yeah, that's exactly what
That's
I'm
what I'm saying. I was like, what the fuck? And like the car had to wait.
There's
So then we
almost
had
like-
to wait.
There's almost like no left or right side of the street.
yeah.
No,
It's kind of just where you fit, you just drive.
But like it's just I'm on the fucking like sidewalk.
And then like I was telling Ed, like it gives me anxiety. Like the street lights have stop signs too.
yeah, which is weird.
So in my mind, I'm like,
Is it a stop sign or is it a stoplight?
yeah, well, and even when it's a green light, there's still a stop sign and shit. And then as
It just
as
goes
we're going
down.
towards the green light, I start getting like, oh fuck, what if one of these motherfuckers just keeps going and shit?
Yeah,
We
which
get
could
T-boned.
happen because you don't give a fuck. Well,
Yeah, motherfuckers.
But it's fun to like when I got in the car because I was driving. Little Alex, remember he was just like, "You can drive this car?"
Yeah.
And I was just like,
he's like, I don't know.
"Yeah."
What did you tell him?
I was just like, "Well, we're about to see." I was like,
Yeah, that's how you go out to just
yeah." I'm just like,
like, Aren't cars I can't even.
Aren't all cars
different?
Yeah, well, I'm just thought.
Oh, thanks, man. I need your help there, Ed. I couldn't come out.
Teamwork, huh?
And he was choking. He was like,
I had a dick in my mouth.
I'm just thought. Sorry, I just like start pulling like that. Like a rope like that.
It was all wrapped around my neck and shit too.
It's like from that scene from Scary Movie. Remember? I think it's Scary Movie 2. That clown's like telling that one.
Oh yeah, and the dick comes out of the bed and just wraps around him and pulls him back in.
Yeah.
Damn, I haven't seen that shit in a while.
But
continue your story though.
But so we crossed the line and everything. Usually there's always a line to cross one.
Massive.
And there wasn't nothing this time, though. Mm-mm. So we crossed the line. I'm like, all right, so like, where is it? Where are we going? And then, like La Nikki. Mm-hmm. She was just like, oh, it's over there by where Ashley used to be. I was like, okay. And I look at Alex, I was just like, because he doesn't know what the fuck's going on. So he's just
like, what? I'll tell you, like, if I were to go with you guys, I'd just be in the same boat with you. Just like,
I don't know my way around anywhere over there. You can tell me, hey, what's next to this place.
At all.
At all.
Yeah. So I was like, all right.
I don't even know how to get to the bowling alley, and I've been there multiple times. It's because it just, I don't know, it's like a maze over there. Yeah. Everything looks the same.
Like how you said there's like certain streets that's going like one way. I feel like I would go the opposite way.
I don't know how the fuck to drive. I don't know my way around anywhere.
So like, and then like you said, what Alex said is true, and it's weird because there's certain streets that are just one way, but it doesn't say anywhere.
What'd you call me?
That it's a own way. It doesn't say anywhere that it's a one-way street. Well,
yeah, you just know like what the sticks know.
Figure because of the cars, the way they're parked.
Yeah, the way they're parked. But
even then, like, cause they don't give a fuck, they can park however the fuck they want.
But también, if you don't know, like, you have to kind of slow down to see the roads and see which way they're going. If not, like, and then even when you slow down, it's dangerous because people are just hauling ass trying to go around you, like you said, left side, right side.
Yeah, well,
they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's true. But
lawless.
At one point, we were just like sitting in the car, just chilling, and we were just fucking just cracking up at all the shit we were seeing. Like, like first of all, there's like, even though there's sidewalks, like nobody's using them. Everybody's walking down the middle of the street.
Yeah, that's right.
Like first of all, like I was just like, what the fuck's going on? And then I was telling Alex that I find it weird how over there in Mexico, not everybody, but the majority of people have their license plate in the back. And at the same time, they give them like a sticker that goes in the front. Mm-hmm. So like it has a sticker on the front windshield, like on the top right, usually or the top left, and then you still have that same like number. It looks exactly like the placa, like the license plate, in the back of your car. And around when we're talking about that, like this car passes by, and I look in the rearview mirror, and I'm just like, look at that shit, Alex. Alex turns around and he's just like, what the fuck? Because it was like...
We turn around and there's a fucking car, right? Mm-hmm. And then, you know how like when you buy a new car, they give you that little paper plaque?
Uh-huh.
Like before you get your license plate?
Yeah.
And it has a legitimate number to register it and everything? Well, like, this had a piece of paper on it, like, and it wasn't one of those. It was literally a piece of paper.
It just looked like a sheet of paper.
Blank.
Like, blank. And then it was just like taped on. Like that, like where the license
like was it like written out or was it just
completely blank?
It was
like
from what we could see, it was just blank.
It looked blank. It looked like it was just like, you know, like I do have a license plate or something. Like I don't know.
It is registered, I swear.
On tiny just license plate.
And then it wasn't even cut out to be a rectangle. You know what I'm saying? It was just like a full sheet of paper.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know how like when you get them here, they're like cut up and they put them in a little like plastic like cover, and then you know that one. Like Alex said, it was just like if I would just grab a sheet of paper
and just tape
it over like that. Like that. It didn't even have the placa. It was just like,
was it on where the license plate supposed to go, or was it on the fucking window?
No, where the license plate's supposed to go.
It was just like hanging in the back like that, like extra.
It's like extra was hanging out because like the paper was just so long.
Yeah, well, like they didn't cut it up.
It looked fucking ridiculous, dude.
So then the other that had us laughing for a little bit. Because we were just like busting jokes.
And we started saying like how ghetto it is over there. Yeah. And then like right after we started saying how ghetto it was, like here comes a fucking school bus, right?
Yeah.
And like the school bus doors are open. Like they're just like open and like we started.
Oh, they're always open?
Huh?
They're always open, or are you saying?
Well, I don't know if they were always open, but that time they were just all the way open. Like I don't know if they stopped working or something.
Well, for a second I thought they were gonna stop near us. Like, oh, we're gonna open it because we're gonna stop.
But it's because it slowed down because it turned, and then right when Alex thought it was gonna stop, it just like zoomed away. I thought
Yeah, like
crazy.
it just kept going with the doors open. One, I was like, "What the fuck? Like that's a kid's fucking transport, you know?" And they just have the door open like that.
Yeah.
And I was telling Ed that it probably doesn't work well, and they're not gonna bother getting it fixed. And I was telling them that they probably have like a chain, like just like a loose chain, just like in front of the door.
Yeah, so
no se preocupe, güey, nadie se cae.
But just like a single like chain link.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was telling Ed that like when people are gonna get off, they just unclip it.
So like they're safe, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
But
the
thing the thing that had us laughing was that we were saying like how everybody just like okay with it, what? They're just like remember they're just like sí, no pasa nada. Everybody's gonna be sitting down, like it's okay. And
exactly. Like if you do that here, you'll be stopped like instantly, and people wouldn't even want to drive like that.
Yeah.
Over there, they're just like no. Like I was saying, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Just sit down.
But,
and then even if a cop sees you over there, they're not gonna do anything.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
But it's weird because like it's almost like they got a school bus. I mean, obviously they got it over there. I don't because it looks like exactly like a school bus from here, but just old. And it's not really a school bus for kids. It's called
it's rudimental.
It's called el ruletero, which is kind of just like
whatever that is.
It's kind of like a taxi, but like it's cheap. Where it has
you don't say
it has different stops throughout.
I wonder why it's cheaper
in the city. It has different stops throughout. So you kind of just like jump on,
literally,
and like,
jump off.
Like you're like right next to the bus, and you have to like fucking like dive in like that.
You have to dive in and grab onto the chain.
Yeah, that pulls you in. But I guess it has different stops, and you kind of just like jump off whenever you like.
God damn.
Whenever it stops.
I thought it was a school bus like for kids and shit.
Yeah, Alex was all offended like that.
I was like, this is dangerous.
Aren't the school buses over there for kids? Well, I don't know if it's for kids, but aren't the school buses supposed to be white over there? Well, not supposed to be, but aren't they white?
No, I think you're thinking of like the prison buses, which are white.
No, aren't those blue?
Like, yeah, well, for kids.
It's pretty much like a prison. 8 hours a day.
That one was
stuck behind like in an area like that.
That one was yellow, and in the front it just had like that's why I don't know why he didn't know. And I kind of told him what it was over there, but he was laughing so much. So I guess he didn't hear me. But
and then plus he told me in Spanish.
On the top, all huge.
If I did hear you, I forgot already.
Even on the top, all huge, it just said ruletero like that one.
I didn't even know.
Here, look, roulette.
Yeah,
I don't read Spanish. We're in America, boy.
No, but yeah, it had us cracking up for a little bit. Then, right when we were about to like actually start heading back, when I started going, I remember like some truck just kind of like pulled in all crazy, like he like turned on the street we were about to turn on.
Oh yeah,
and it was just full of all kinds of shit in the back, like como que hielero,
furniture
like
and
that.
shit.
And it was just like nothing was tied down. Everything was just all moving all crazy.
And when it turned, the shit almost fell off.
Yeah. Well, and I kind of just like pushed it back out.
It's crazy over there, dude. Like I was saying, like we need to just go, all three of us, and just go fucking.
Just sit down somewhere. Like
just sit down anywhere, and you're just gonna be seeing shit that's fucking like it's so. And I'm not laughing of like how poor it is. It's just like the lack of care.
And it's because like it's all like even though like it's like poor over there, they can do something about it too. Huh?
That's
like
what I'm saying. Like you don't need money to tie something down.
Yeah.
You don't need, like, they're Mexicans, dude. They can fix anything. So you're telling me they can't fix the fucking doors? They just don't give a fuck.
It's weird because I feel like Mexicans or like Spicks that live in the U.S., like, they fix everything like that because they don't want to pay more, but people over there, they're like, fuck it.
No, fuck it. I'm not getting paid for this.
What's crazy to me that it kind of just bothers me sometimes. I know how it is over there, and I know how, because everybody drives the same one. I haven't seen, like, one person drive, like,
he's just stop talking bad about it.
And no, like, and me, I drive different over there too. You have to drive more aggressive like everybody else.
To adjust. Peter's the one that's passing people.
You're all drifting and shit.
Yeah, you just hear like the fucking Tokyo drift song like that.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Me and you are all dressed like I see like the Tokyo drift characters like that. Got like spiky hair.
I'm like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Hot pairs. But
we just have Yu-Gi-Oh, the one from GameStop, with us.
Yeah. Well, what the fuck?
He's in the back.
Alex invited me.
Yeah, he does all which one?
Yeah, it's like little Alex. But the way they drive over there, when they cross the line and come to this side, they just drive so slow. They drive so slow, or they drive so like
they're too safe.
They're like too safe here. Well, like I'm just like
we're suspicious.
It's because they're scared of the cops. Right?
Yeah,
because they know right here you can't buy them out.
Yeah.
You know,
you can't like, yeah, because over there that's what you do. Huh?
Yeah, it's almost any cop that you get pulled over, you can just like be like, well, here's 20, and they're like, bueno, pues, get out of here. If we stop you again, like we're gonna take you in. Or if you do that shit here, they'll take you in just for trying to bribe them.
Yeah,
it makes
against the law.
It makes me laugh how like you don't really like go over there, or you didn't really go out over there as much as like, for example, like I did, but you still know like the rules like that.
The way
the rules of the street.
The way
I already know the way. It's because the thing is like,
brother,
like how many times I've already been over there too. Well,
yeah.
And then like, when we were coming back, we were in the line, and like this one dude while he was trying to clean our windows, and like Ed was telling him like no, like that, right?
And
he was about to start, and I'm just like, I'm all hitting the windshield. I'm like, no!
Like it just like Alex broke his windshield all crazy.
I'm like, you know what? Now fix it.
He's like, we don't have one no more. We can't clean anything.
It just pissed me off because like Ed has his fucking fist going like no, in like right in front of his face.
Yeah, he's like right touching
and
his
this
nose
was like literally about to start like squirting the fucking dirty ass water on it, and like I just start hitting the fucking windshield, and I'm like, no, and he's like.
Yeah, well.
I'm like, hey, where are you? Centrally? You know, like
it was like that's the guy that showed up to do it.
he's like,
actually, now that you mention it,
yeah, I'll be back in 3 days.
Yeah. I wanted to get your guys' input on. Well, a little while ago, actually, right when it came out, we went to go watch the new Avengers movie.
Amazing.
Yeah, for real though.
So, like, I mean, I know Alex really liked it, and Uli just called it amazing, but like, Alex, how many times did you go watch it?
2.
He's all
you
30.
watched it twice?
He's like,
well, I went one time, and then I went the second time with you guys.
Alex like, how many days has it been? 14? Oh, 14 times.
For real.
It made me laugh because, like, the day that we went over there across the line, he was like, we're going to go watch Avengers again today.
We were going to try. Well, we were going to try, but then we had to go over there and shit.
But...
Well, you gotta probably watch it over there. In Spanish.
I mean, in case we mention anything about the movie starting now, there's going to be spoilers.
Oh, fuck no. By the time this comes out.
Yeah. But I mean, even still.
If you haven't watched it by the time this is out, like, you should be spoiled.
Yeah, so real. If you haven't seen it by now, like, you're fucking dumb.
But spoilers, but what did you think? Like, out of the whole thing, what do you think was your favorite scene, for example? Like, what's one thing you really liked?
Honestly, probably the whole fucking movie.
See?
It's hard to choose one favorite scene.
I mean, alright, so, I really liked the movie.
Same.
But.
Well, of course.
I just felt like it was like,
So it was kind of like Coco, where,
like, this didn't make sense.
It's because, like, the more I thought about it, like, there's just a lot of really cool shit going on. But I just didn't like how there's so many characters in this movie because of the Avengers, but, like, everybody's
What's
like...
the point?
Everybody's, like, too split up, and there's, like, too many stories going on at once. So I would have liked to, like...
I think that's why it was so good, because, like, you're not just stuck on one for so long where it starts getting boring.
I didn't like that.
You didn't like that?
I liked it more. Like,
I wish, like, even if it was like that, I wish at one point they just all would have, like, came together. Well, I would have loved to have seen the scene where everybody's just together. Well,
they kind of did.
At least once.
They did.
When?
At the end.
Iron Man never saw Captain America.
Well, it's because there's some beef going on still. That's why I feel like they never showed
that's exactly why at this point
he was like, I want some drama.
It should have been like, it's because I don't think there would have been drama. It's kind of just like they probably would have just squashed it at this point just because of what's going on. Well,
you have to remember too that Iron Man was about to call him.
Yeah.
That old ass cell phone he had, it's because that was Captain America's phone. And when he was about to call him, that's when those motherfuckers ended up showing up. And they got into that big old fight, and then Iron Man took off to go save Spider-Man.
But they didn't.
No, he went to go save Doctor Strange.
Or Doctor Strange, yeah.
Spider-Man would just, like, he just went up
like,
there.
for example, like, what would you give the movie out of 10?
10.
I'd probably give it, like, for sure, like, an 8.5 or a 9.
Yeah, I'd probably give it, like, a 7.5 or an 8. Well, and see, like,
I like
for Uli, it's because, like, that's the thing. Well, I'm not at all saying I didn't like it. I just wish there would have been more. Like,
it was a 3-hour movie. How much more did you want?
I wish they would have made it like a 4-hour movie so they could have gotten all the shit that they.
That's why there's a part 2.
Well, the thing is, there's already a part 2 next year, and usually Avengers movies are like at the end of each phase. That's why there's barely out of like 20 fucking movies that Marvel's done. There's only 2 Avengers movies.
Yeah,
because they do sections, like phase 1, phase 2, and shit of the movies. And this time it's already gonna be next year.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, I just hope it's better. This next one, because I just feel like it could have been better.
Well,
I feel like he doesn't like any movie.
No, I do. It's just like I don't know.
And the funny thing too is like he's like, I hope it's gonna be better, but like next movie, like people to get out together.
I'll be like, it was better, but it wasn't that good.
Like he's like, oh, that's what I get 7.5. This one's an 8.
You didn't like it that much because no one came all together?
It's because, like, for example,
pretty much.
I mean, let's be really, really honest.
It's an amazing movie.
There was really no plot to the story. Well,
how was there no plot?
There was no plot. Well,
how?
I watched for the plot.
Well, what was the plot? Well, there was too many shit going on. So what was the main plot of the story?
Thanos. Getting the
I didn't think
Stones.
Thanos was that good of a villain either. Well,
I thought he was a shit.
yeah. I just feel like they should have like shown more. Well,
oh, of course. But like what he said, it's like a 2.5 hour, 3 hour movie.
Well, they should have made it like a 4-hour movie. Well, I would have preferred if they like
they would have made a 4-hour movie and then part 2 would have been like 30 minutes.
Well, it's because they could have told more about this story.
They are though.
No. It's because like where it's gonna start off on the next one is when all this shit already happened. Well,
yeah.
So what I'm saying is like they should have told us all the story up until the event where it ended. Well, yeah,
you do realize that there's like 18 other movies that are leading up to this one, right?
But it's because like it wasn't in this movie. Well, that's what I'm saying.
Everything came together in this movie, though.
Yeah, but like what should have happened in this movie didn't really happen. In my opinion. Well,
like what?
Just the lead up where they're like just introducing like the only reason they're doing like movies like the Black Panther movie, they kind of just did it just to like. So you know who Black Panther is, well, because he's gonna come out in the Avengers. That's how I felt.
No, well, then it was for every character. Then
yeah,
that means they just made Captain America movies so that you can know who Captain America.
Well, that's what I feel like. That's what they probably did on the first one with that one and the Iron Man one, Thor.
Well, that's all the movies then.
The first ones, yeah. But like for example, like
everybody's getting their own movie because what Marvel is trying to do and what they're doing is like in the comic books. Everybody has their own comics. There's Iron Man comics, Spider-Man comics, Black Panther comics, but they also all come together in Avengers comics. Mm-hmm. And then they also do cameos in each other's comics sometimes. And that's what these movies are doing.
Like Civil War.
Yeah. And that's what these movies are doing. Well, everybody's getting their own movie, and then they all come together in Avengers.
So that's the thing too, like how they're gonna make like that Captain Marvel. Mm-hmm. That's why, like, is it a girl?
Yeah.
That's why she didn't come out. Cause I don't know.
Female can't be a captain.
I was like, huh.
I bet that one's gonna suck.
You know what's crazy? It's actually the first female lead.
Marvel. Oh, you know what's another thing that I thought was weird was like, for example, like Black Widow, right? Isn't she supposed to just be like a fucking like a rape? She doesn't have no power or anything.
Yeah, she has no powers.
But she's
not kicking ass.
Yeah, but she's keeping up with like fucking like that one alien that's like supposed to be really powerful,
and she has powers too.
So I'm just like, how the fuck? Like, how the fuck? Well,
he's like, this doesn't make sense. That's why I didn't like it.
Yeah, well, I'm just not explain to me like how it's like if me like
because there's no fucking other shit that doesn't make sense.
There's no plot.
No, there's a shit ton of stuff that doesn't make sense. That's a specific one that I remember right now.
Well, the one thing. Let's be honest. We're all into. Well, when I say all, it's us three. We're all into shit that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Well,
all of it. My Hero Academia. Powers don't exist.
No, well,
Star Wars. There's no such thing as lightsabers. And
no, but like,
I guess there is.
But like, it's because you don't get what I'm saying. Well, it'd be like if just like if you said My Hero Academia, it'd be like some fucking random person is fighting fucking All Might. Like, explain to me how the fuck that happens. Well,
I don't know. Well, Proxima Midnight, I wouldn't say is like as powerful as All Might, though.
But I'm not saying like she's more powerful than fucking Black Widow.
But they're like, she didn't even use her powers though.
She doesn't have any powers. Well,
no, I'm saying Proxima Midnight, that chick in the Black Order. She didn't use any. Like, none of them used powers except Ebony Maw. He was the greatest one, by the way, in the fucking Black Order.
The one thing I didn't like either was like the guy. Remember the guy? He's really powerful. The one that fights,
Ebony Maw, the dude that they called Squidward.
Yeah, well,
like, the
like
Hulk.
him a lot, dude.
Like, he's really like powerful, but then like I feel like they just got rid of him in such a like.
It was
just like boom, they made a whole just like flies out, and I was just like,
what made me laugh that was that where he just like the kid watches a lot of movies, and then like then they did it. I don't know if you guys caught that.
Yeah, but like it's just like the thing I was like, because you know he had that power to like kind of like push or whatever.
Like telekinesis.
I was just like, he's gonna just like fucking like push something in front of the hole or like push away from the wall.
The way
that makes sense.
The way he flew out just made me laugh so much. He's like,
how they just show it. Well,
but like it's funny because like the way I saw it, he started getting frozen. I just feel like it started getting shriveled. Like,
and Alex, he does like now. Instead of showing it for 5 minutes, he could have added more to the movie.
Yeah, well, fuck that shit. Well,
I get what you're saying. Like,
I just like did you see when I threw my popcorn? That's why.
I think they'll try throwing it into the hole for him.
Like, I get what you're saying on that part, but at the same time, like, I mean, they got to get rid of them anyway. They're not the main villains of the movie. They're just little minions. They're just kind of like little henchmen.
I didn't like Hulk either in this movie.
Yeah, it was a bitch.
That's actually I like the beginning with Hulk a lot. That's actually like how you said what's one of your favorite parts.
Yeah,
was probably when he's scrapping Thanos,
and then he got bitched out.
But like I was telling Julio on the drive back, it's funny how Thanos just goes like Muhammad Ali on him all crazy. Well,
fuck yeah,
he just starts like uppercuts and just like combos.
Yeah, it looks sick. While the fight, like it's fucking badass. And then
it's funny because they're both big, but then it makes them look like they're normal size.
Yeah, and then I like too like how the Hulk started kicking his ass at first.
Yeah,
and then that big ass motherfucker from the Black Warrior was gonna like step in, and Ebony Maw was like, no, he's like, let them have their fun, or no, let him have his fun. Like he already knew like Thanos gonna fucking beat his ass.
Yeah,
and then Thanos could have used the Infinity Gauntlet like easily on Hulk, but he didn't. He's like, I'm just gonna fucking. One thing
that I saw that made me laugh online, people just post a shit ton of memes now. It's like,
is it the one that I'm not feeling good?
Oh, that one, like it's just everywhere, like to the point where I'm like, well now. But one thing that I saw is just like, it's like 5 seconds to put on, and like it takes forever to take off. Remember how long it said the actual like gauntlet? Because they showed a scene where he like puts it on for the first time, I guess. He just like slips it on all easy. Remember when they're trying to take it off? Like there's like
they just couldn't.
They couldn't. Well, and like what sucks is like how they were about to do it. Well,
yeah,
and then I was just like.
Technically, they did take it off, like, but then Thanos got the quick little grip on it and pulled it back in.
That sucked, huh? Like, fucking. So, what was your favorite scene? Well, I'll go with Uli because like Alex was just thought, well, I like the whole thing, but like you, do you have like a favorite scene or something you really liked, and like who do you think was your favorite character in the movie?
So my favorite character was Thor, and then my favorite scene has to do with Thor at the end. When they're just bring me Thanos, and he just like flew up into the sky and shit. That shit was badass.
And then like when he showed up, everybody already knew. Like, well, they thought like we're gonna win now.
Yeah,
they all got hyped, especially what's his face, Bruce Banner.
Oh yeah. He's like I'm not doing anything.
He was like, you guys are fucked now, or something like that. He says, And
I don't want to really spoil it, but like what pretty much like towards the end what he did.
I'll just say it. Spoil it.
Oh.
Spoilers.
How he pretty much could have killed Thanos in one hit, but he missed the head.
I don't think he was even aiming for the head.
Yeah, well.
I just think, in my opinion, like, I think Thor just fucking, like, so much adrenaline.
No, I'm just saying, that's what I'm saying, like, like how he says that you should aim for the head. That's what I'm saying, like, if you would have aimed for the head, he would have killed them all in one shot.
One thing that I thought was pretty funny, how, like...
Or even aim for the arm and cut off his fucking hand with the gauntlet.
That's true, yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Who is it? Is it Scarlet?
Scarlet Witch?
Yeah, how she, like... She destroys the stone.
She just keeps getting finer every movie, though.
And he's like, fuck that, rewind.
Yeah,
just
pretty much, yeah.
Like nothing fucking mattered.
That's what I was thinking when it was happening. I just don't want to be like those people next to you. They'd be all like, he's gonna rewind time.
Damn, if that was my first time watching it, oh, dude, I would have told him something for sure.
Well, I would
have told him something.
It's because when we were sitting in the theater, and a group of like 4 older people walked in.
3.
Oh, it was only 3 of them?
I thought it was 4.
Yeah, so did I. So they walked in. No, there was 4 because there was 4 seats next to you.
One of them died during the movie.
Yeah.
There's only 3.
So, for real. So like they walked in, and then they just asked Alex, like, are those seats available? Are you guys holding them for anybody? Alex was like, no, go ahead. And then ever since they sat down, he just regretted it. Well, because like they wouldn't shut the fuck up. They kept trying to guess everything that was going to happen.
Out loud, wow.
Yeah.
And like it's just
they're
trying to finish all the sentences.
Yeah, and not even to like say like I was saying, Tito, like, oh, Tito, I think this is gonna happen. Like they would say it out loud so everybody around them could hear.
Yeah, they try to sound all like smart.
So who was your favorite character? Spider-Man?
Nah,
I think Spider-Man was like
he was
like his suit.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, for me, Spider-Man would probably be like either 2 or 3. Yeah, my favorites.
My favorite character was probably Thanos.
Thanos?
Yeah,
he was badass too.
My favorite character was Thor. Like throughout the whole movie though. I just feel like it was really funny.
I want to change mine. My favorite, I don't remember his name, but Batista.
Drax.
Yeah, he's fucking funny as fuck.
It's fucking hilarious.
It's because, like, the thing I like about Thor, and, like, if we're going with funny, it would probably be just, like, if you're talking about groups, it would have to be Guardians of the Galaxy are just the funniest ones, though. Yeah. Because, like, every scene that they're in, it makes you laugh, like, when Thor's with them, huh?
Star-Lord and shit.
Yeah. And then, there's that one. And, like, I like that scene where he interacts with them. And I like the scene where he actually, like, he goes to get the new hammer. Like, well, it's an axe. Yeah. That shit was badass. I like how Groot, like...
He has that axe in the comics, too.
Yeah, I like how he put it together. He's, like, cuts off his arm.
really about that. So does that make Groot worthy?
Oh, that he can like...
Because people
he
can't
picked it up.
People can't lift Thor's hammer.
Yeah. That's true, huh?
And I was thinking,
but did he lift it or? Oh,
he
he
fucking picked it up.
Because
He
he
hadn't
had it in his
lifted
hand.
it, and then he broke his arm off. I was thinking because he's still a kid.
Yeah.
He's not corrupted. Not even a little bit. He's corrupted.
Oh, like he's a teenager, well.
Yeah.
So you'd be like Groot.
His voice is something about like he's going through puberty.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
And then they would just be like,
I am Groot. He sounds all weird.
he's like, oh my god, they get all like mad at him like
But it was
that.
funny how like how you
Did you
said
say that?
Yeah.
like if he's having a phase or he's annoyed, like he's a Groot.
Yeah.
Like shut the fuck up.
But I like that scene. I like the scene where he opens the star.
Yeah, real quick on that little like scene, not that scene, but like in that area, how like that giant.
The midget giant.
Yeah, well, but like you know how like he plays game, like he's in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I've never seen him.
Yeah, me either.
I
Like,
know he does come out.
Yeah.
yeah, like, I never seen it. I don't know if he's the one that says it, but like I thought I saw like an Easter egg because I might be wrong because I don't know if he's the one that says it. But I remember there was this like big ass thing going around when it was like I guess at that time, like
Of what?
hold
Game
the
of
door.
Thrones?
Yeah, well, like there's just like little things like hold the door. Like he would yell it, I guess, and it kind of sounded like hold door.
In Game of Thrones.
Yeah, in Game of Thrones, and then when he in the movie, I think he says it. Well,
Remember,
when he's like holding the door like that, he's like hold the door, and then like he runs.
Maybe.
So, because I never seen it, so I could be wrong, but I felt like that's what it was from. Like a little Easter egg they threw, and I was like, oh, that's pretty funny.
It's funny because like when I first saw Infinity War and I saw him as like a giant, I
Yeah,
found it so fucking ironic. Well,
yeah, me too.
and I thought Marvel was being
Like
funny,
dicks.
while kind of like dicks a little bit. And then like, I did some research and shit, and it turns out that
You're all like, why is Marvel dicks?
aren't they owned by Disney? But I did research and shit, and like it turns out that the people who do make Thor's hammer are giant dwarfs.
Oh,
So I mean, they made a dwarf giant and shit.
Yeah. Well,
But at first I was kind of like, that's fucked up. Like they're doing it just to kind of be dicks, want to make it funny.
yeah.
But nah, it's part of the comics. I still can't believe you think that it was an issue with like them kind of separated.
I know.
yeah, I didn't like it. I don't know why.
Cause like to me, like, cause I get where you're coming from, but at the same time, like it transitioned smoothly.
Yeah,
It wasn't like, oh wait, I was just seeing what they were doing.
It's 'cause
It's
because I feel like it could have been a Guardians of the Galaxy movie where they run into fucking Thor and Iron Man, and then the other one could have been like an Iron Man, Captain America movie where he runs into all the other people. Like that's how I felt. Well,
I get you.
it didn't feel. It's because it's supposed to be Avengers, the movie. That's the title of the movie. Well, so like you think it would be more like of all of them. Well, that's just how I look at it. Well, and I'm not saying
It was
that,
of all of them.
I'm not saying that I didn't
Yes.
like the movie, because I did. I really liked the movie. But, like, if I have to pick a Marvel movie I like, I'd probably pick Thor Ragnarok over this one.
I like Thor Ragnarok a lot, but I feel like they made it too funny.
That's one of the things that I like.
To be a Thor movie, though.
That's one of the things I like. I like it because I like how, I like his interaction with Hulk. Well,
Yeah, it's
And how
funny, don't get me
I
wrong.
was talking shit. And then
I haven't
like,
seen it, so don't talk about it.
yeah.
Damn, well, Uli, this one part, dude, did you see the end, dog? Thor dies.
Oh, I know.
How crazy.
Oh, I saw that.
And then the other
At the
thing is
beginning,
too, like,
the beginning of Avengers.
I didn't think they were going to leave, like Loki, like that he actually died.
Mhm.
And then like I didn't think Gamora was gonna actually like be dead. Well,
And
I
Vision.
was-
I already knew Vision was gonna die.
I was,
100% I knew Vision.
yeah, that was fucking funny. Like Vision, I don't know, like how he's just trying to be normal like that.
Oh, yeah, how he wasn't, like how he looked like a human.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
he just not walking around, and then like they attack him to the point where like
He's
can't.
literally a sex bot. He's like
Yeah.
a fucking, like, Fuckmaster 3000.
Ooh yeah.
No wonder Scarlet Witch is all up on
Powered
that.
by that stone.
She's like, he can last all night. No worries about getting pregnant.
What stone did he
He's
have?
massive. Huh?
What stone did he have?
The Mind Stone.
Oh.
No, yeah, the Mind Stone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because he's supposed to be like one of the strongest ones walking up.
Vision?
Yeah, because of his little like.
Scarlet Witch and Thor.
It's weird because like what movie was it where he like
Civil War.
it was like the main.
Oh wait,
one,
Age of Ultron, the second Avengers. That's where he comes out. That's where he gets made.
okay.
It was funny because like him and like Hulk, well, they're supposed to be all strong. They just seem useless.
Who?
Was it Vision and Hulk?
Oh, it was especially Vision. Well, I should say Hulk more. He didn't
Yeah.
He didn't even come out. And I
Yeah.
kept thinking that Bruce Banner was gonna fucking turn into the Hulk in that suit.
Yeah, well,
that's what I was like. I would have bet money that he was. Especially on the part where all those creatures start like attacking him. He's like, there's too many of them. Yeah. I thought the Hulk was just gonna like,
yeah.
And they should have. That's a miss. You know what? I don't like the movie.
Like, fucking, your problem is like, you're like, I have the same problem with you. That's not enough.
Well, you know what wasn't enough? The way Thanos could have used the stones. But I mean, then again, there still is another movie. But damn, like, there's so much more he could have done with this Infinity Gauntlet. Well,
did he only destroy half of Earth or half of the whole universe?
Half of the whole universe.
Alright. See, that's what we were talking about on the way back. So he's like, how did people die, like, on the other planet with, like, Spider-Man and all that? Like, how did they die on that planet? He's like, they're not even on Earth. I was like, well, maybe he destroyed, like, half the universe and not just Earth.
It's the whole half universe.
Oh, okay. It's because, like, at first I thought it was just, Earth, well. And I was telling you, like, I was like, if it's just Earth, like, why did, like, for, like, the Guardians of the Galaxy, well, like, they've never been to Earth, well, like, except for, like, Star-Lord. But, like, I thought it was just Earth, well. So I was like, what the fuck's going on? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Well,
like,
it's half the people on Earth. It's half the people everywhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say half the universe.
I can't wait for the next one, dude. And they actually filmed and wrote the second one at the same time as this one.
Oh, really?
So it's been done when this one was done. And there's like some set leaks, like set photos that leaked online. And you guys want me to tell you or not?
Of what? Of like the
of the new of Avengers, technically 5.
Oh, okay.
No, Avengers 4 actually.
I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead. Because like it's not out. I mean,
so the pictures, what they look like, right? In my opinion, I think they go back in time.
Oh yeah,
yeah, somehow. And there's pictures of like Captain America and shit, and he's wearing the same costume from the first Avengers movie.
Oh, see.
And like Iron Man's with them, but Iron Man looks old.
Oh, really?
Oh, bash. And like Thor comes out. And Thor has, like, he looks like how he looked in the first Avengers.
Oh, look at the long hair and shit again?
Yeah, well.
I like more how he looks in this one.
Yeah, with the short hair? Yeah, well, he looks more
and like with no eye like that.
You're like, arr!
Yeah, well.
You're all One Piece!
Aha,
And like, it's just crazy because I have a feeling they're gonna go back in time and try to figure something out before anything can even lead to it. Because I don't know if you remember, but in Avengers 1, like, you know how Loki was the main villain?
Yeah.
Technically, he was sent by Thanos, well.
Oh,
like all those alien warriors that Loki had and all that shit, they're all from Thanos. And I wonder if they're gonna try to stop Thanos like that far in the past. And like it's just crazy because Tony Stark just looks older. Well, like his hair actually looks kind of gray and shit. And like I wonder if time has passed until they figure out how to go back in time.
Oh, okay. But how would they? Does anybody have that power to go back in time?
Not that I'm aware of, except the Time Stone.
Yeah, and they probably got the Time Stone. They probably like defeated Thanos, and they're probably gonna like figure a way how to bring everybody back.
Yeah, and then it just looks crazy, well, because like Ant-Man even comes out right there standing next to Tony Stark.
Oh yeah,
and like they're talking to Captain America, well, but Captain America looks like how he looked like in the first Avengers. He's wearing the same costume, his little hair and everything's the same. So it's I wonder if that's what they're gonna do, go back in time and try to fix it.
Maybe that's true.
And warn them, because when he was talking to him, it looks like they're in the Battle of New York. Did you ever watch the first Avengers?
Yeah, I don't remember it, but I watched it.
How about you, Ed?
Yeah.
You remember like the end battle in New York? Like the very last battle of the movie?
Yeah, like where Iron Man like falls like that and it kind of like fucks him up, yeah.
It looks like that's the battle that's going on.
Oh, again?
Yeah. Like, cause they went back in time, well, and it looks like that's what's going on again.
That'd be pretty good.
The one thing I was wondering, like he's not like useful, in my opinion.
These are my opinions, and this is what it looks like to me when I saw the pictures and shit.
Like it's official.
Well, why would they look like they look
official leaks?
Yeah. You know, and then how come Iron Man looks old?
That's true.
You get me? So I'm thinking time has passed.
I feel like that's the only way to bring Barry, but that's a pretty good idea, or like pretty smart, like to go all the way that far. But like I had a feeling they were gonna go back either way.
Somehow.
One thing that I want to ask you too, like, cause even Thanos says it in the movie, how like Doctor Strange doesn't use like the stone.
Yeah.
Like why? Like I mean, I know they were trying to hide it, but like, why do you think he decided not to use it? Well,
you think it just he couldn't control it, or
no? Because like he was like in the Doctor Strange movie, he was learning how to use it and shit, and then he ends up actually using it to. Well, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, cause I probably won't watch it.
Yeah, like he ends up basically using it to defeat the bad guy in the Doctor Strange movie. And he not only can go back in time and shit, but he can also like make shit go back in time. Like for example, like he had an apple, like he had eaten an apple, and then he can rewind it to like where it was a full apple. And then he can forward it to where it was eaten. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like he not only can go back in time and shit, but he can control time on different objects.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
The thing I was gonna bring up right now was he's like not useful. Where the fuck was Hawkeye?
I don't know.
I'm not saying
they mentioned him.
Yeah, they mentioned him. They said
Did
he didn't want to, or he
was something like he was more about his family.
Yeah,
or something like that.
Oh, I didn't even catch that. Like I didn't even realize it until after the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Until I saw shit online, I was like, that's true. What the fuck was he doing?
Like in all reality, like that fool just has bow and arrows anyway.
That's what I'm saying. He was gonna be useful. Like, but I'm just saying, like they could have probably took him instead of Spider-Man.
Useful as Black Widow, I don't know.
I'd say they're equal.
Yeah, well,
yeah, when she was kicking ass.
But they're some of the best like fighters in the world. Well, you know, they're like some of the most well-trained warriors.
They can catch these hands. All crazy.
But I'm saying, like maybe he did, but like he could have took the spot for one of the other heroes that died.
Yeah. And well, the thing is, because I guess he's gonna play a pretty big role in the next one. That's why he wasn't in this one.
Well,
because like I was saying, these movies were written at the same time, and they were filmed at the same time.
That's what I'm saying. Like these don't probably not like it, because there'll still probably be like different stories going on until like probably the end of the whole thing. But
like Ant-Man wasn't there either.
Yeah, I'm saying they're gonna probably get Ant-Man, probably the Wasp, and then Captain Marvel. I don't know when she's gonna show up or how she's gonna show up.
Yeah. Well, Doctor Strange, fucking Nick Fury ended up paging her.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, how is she gonna meet up with everybody else?
So he's like, mother, and it's like,
motherfucker. Yeah, they do mention Ant-Man and Hawkeye. Well, they say that Ant-Man's more about his family or something like that.
Ant-Man or Hawkeye?
Or Hawkeye, sorry. And then that Ant-Man was something like on probation or algo así, ¿verdad? They said something like that.
Ant-Man?
Yeah, that he was like, yeah, something like that. And then people are theorizing that Hawkeye is gonna come on the next one because his family ended up disappearing too.
Oh, okay.
So he stayed with them to protect them all because he's tired of just leaving them all the time. Whenever like war and shit breaks out, he leaves them all.
Yeah.
So who was left? Do you remember who was left?
All the original Avengers.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah. I felt like they did, like, they killed off everybody, like, that wasn't part of the original.
For example, I can think how Groot actually...
He died. He left what's his name? The raccoon, what's his name?
Rocket.
Yeah,
he's the only one that lived from the Guardians.
Yeah. Him and,
of who lived?
Yeah.
It was Iron Man, Captain America, Black Widow,
Hulk,
Thor.
That's no surprise. Like, I know Thanos, like, his theory or whatever was to be like, how's he gonna destroy half the people? But, like, him, like, I know there has to be a story and shit, but, like, him, like, as a villain, why the fuck wouldn't he just, like, destroy, like, the heroes and then just destroy half the world?
Well, because I told you already,
What?
It's because, like, they talk about it, he talks about it when he's talking about, like, his old, like, planet, where he says, like, what he wanted to do was, like, get rid of people.
It's because it's overpopulating.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, he said that he didn't want it to be like, because usually it'll be like the rich people are like, get rid of like the sick, the old,
the poor.
So he was just like, let's just make it random. So I feel like because that's his like theory, or that's his like, you know, he just did it random. That's why he didn't kill specifically all the Avengers and then kill half.
Well, it's weird because it almost, if you like take a different perspective on it, like it's almost like he's not like a crazy ass like villain.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's almost like he just wants to make the universe like even and fair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it sounds crazy, but like he's not out there to conquer the universe.
Like, yeah, like his whole thing was just to do that, and then like at the end he just wants
relax.
He just want to relax and see the sunset.
Yeah, that's what's crazy. Well, like, because he was saying that planets and shit. Well, like, you know,
do you think he can't control the gauntlet
anymore?
Well, like you saw, like he looked all fucked up after he used it. After he destroyed like half the universe.
That's because of Thor. I think Thor's blow fucked him up.
But it looked like he hit him in the chest and not in the arm. Like on his arm right here. Like
his whole arm is fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
Like up to his neck.
Like that. Yeah, and then even the gauntlet was all fucked up.
Yeah, the gauntlet was all fucked up too.
But I think that'll happen anytime he snaps his fingers using it, because it's just that much of a fucking powerful device. Well,
because like
it almost like exploded.
Supposedly, like nobody can like handle it, right?
Well,
I think from what
in the comics, other heroes have used it to stop Thanos. So I mean, it depends, I guess. I don't think just a regular human can handle it. I think you have to have some type of,
or be a god,
like a super to do it. You know,
yeah,
some type of meta-human.
I saw that like before I went to go watch it, I saw this thing on Facebook was just like the top 8 strongest people or the top 8 people who could go 1-on-1 against Thanos and win. It was these other people like that. Like, it was generic names. It was like Death and stuff like I'm saying like
I'm
that.
I'm surprised she didn't even come out in the movie.
That's another thing too that surprised me, because I don't know why. Like, when I pictured Death, I pictured like a dude. Mm-hmm. So when I saw the chick, I was like, what the hell? Like, it's just weird. But I was reading all these people like that. Like, they seem all interesting.
Females are death, Uli.
Huh?
All crazy.
I was reading all these like other people that are like really strong.
Happy Mother's Day.
Too late for that. And one of them was Thor. He was on the list.
Oh yeah. Thor is actually one of the most powerful in the Marvel universe.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, well, like he looked like he was the only one aside from all these other people that are like that pretty much controlled like the whole universe. So that was like Death and like I don't remember the other names, but like generic stuff like that, like names like that. You get me?
Mm-hmm. Well, overall, I think it was a fucking. It's probably actually one of the better movies I've ever seen. To be honest with you.
Yeah, same.
Especially of like superheroes and shit. I think they did it. I don't think they could have done it better. To be honest, like with the time that they have, like a 2.5 hour, maybe 3 hour top spot. I don't think they could have done any better. Because dude, they brought in so many heroes. How are you gonna do more time with each one?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I'm not saying that they should give time to each one. I'm saying like they should have made it more of an Avengers movie instead of like everybody just like split up.
But it's an event. Like they all came out. Well, they're all fighting the same villain.
Yeah, I just didn't really like it. Well, I mean, that's just my thing. Well, that's what I didn't like. Well, I just wanted them to. Like,
but what's the difference? Like, if they all fought together?
Well, because it's an Avengers movie. Like that's why.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, because it's just like if it was like the Thor movie and then he fought him in Thor, then it'd be like, all right, well. And then like if it was like in a fucking an Iron Man movie and he fought him in Iron Man, that'd be all right.
But like, they all did pretty much fight him though.
But not together. Well, like I know it wouldn't have made a difference until Thor got there.
Well, it's not like they're like if they're all together, all holding hands. Like let's go fight them.
Yeah, well, they're not gonna rush them holding hands and shit.
Well, no, but like for example,
and especially
the first Avengers,
they were all on like their own missions.
Yeah, well, and then plus like if they were together and they fought Thanos, it's not like they would all be in the same area. You'd probably fucking knocking people everywhere and shit.
Yeah, well, there would be some over here, some over here. Maybe like the most powerful ones fighting Thanos.
Yeah,
you know
I was just like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like they're all gonna be like in a circle. Yeah, like fight them together and shit.
Like it's because like in the comics too, like that's how it is. Like in Avengers comics, they're not all fighting the same villain all at once. Like they're on different missions, doing different shit to stop the villain. Well, like some people need to be doing this, some people need to be doing that, all to help each other. Well, all for one end result.
But they like, well, it's not an Avengers comic.
One thing that I would have liked more too would have been like, you know how like people had to die.
And it was like it's more of a Revengers movie.
Yeah, well, it's more of a fucking Thanos / fucking
Thanos murder party.
Yeah, well, I was just like, But
the Thanos movie.
One thing that I wish they would have done more would have been like, for example,
putting them all together.
A lot of characters died anyways. Well, I wish they would have just given them more of like a better death like that. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
Like anybody. Well, like
for example, the whole point of it is that Thanos was going to use the gauntlet to kill him.
Yeah, that's how strong he is.
Well, I'm just like,
he's that strong. He didn't have to do it. He just snapped his fucking fingers.
No, I'm not saying him. I'm saying like, for example, like.
How'd you want him to die blowing up or something?
Or like something. Like, for example, the only...
He's like, not just snapping his fingers.
Yeah, and then turn into dust.
Like, for example, the only
That's fucking savage.
I'm like, you like Midoriya, though? That's all he does is snap his fingers.
But, like, for example, like, no, he actually just, like, breaks them by fucking...
Well, Thanos fucking broke his hand.
You have to fucking get to the new one, Alex, because, like, shh.
I need to finish the second season.
Probably, like, from them dying, where they, like, how they, like, do the whole, like, thing where they're just, like, disappearing. Mm-hmm. Bro, I was just like, whatever. But the only one that I liked, that I thought was, like, sad or whatever, was, like, Spider-Man. Because everybody else was just kind of just, like, fucking disappear.
Like, Steve.
What are they supposed to think?
No, how are they supposed to disappear? What
I'm saying is, like, something like Spider-Man.
But the thing is, you
can't tell me that Spider-Man's disappearance wasn't better than everybody else's.
You want to know my theory on it? Why his was longer? Because, people disappeared all quick stats, and his was, like, longer.
Spider-Son?
Yep. Mm-hmm. He was already feeling it before it happened. That's my theory that it was
that's what I saw too. People were theorizing about was that like that's the reason why he got like that. But the other thing too was he wasn't supposed to do that in the movie. That was all like improv. Like he did that. Like they didn't tell him to do that in the movie. He just did it on his own, and they liked it and he kept it in.
Hey, man, that felt like when he jumps out of the bus. How he just like I was telling you, where we're just like I was like, what the fuck? I was like, did he get fucking dressed in the air? But he's like, no, like he fucking. That's what I told you. That was, he's like, no, he stopped somewhere and got dressed and then went over there. He goes,
I was like, because like all he did was put on his mask and then
and then he swung away.
And then you don't see him again. So I was like, I'm pretty sure he just like stopped somewhere to.
I was just like, he's like fucking changing in the fucking air when he's like swinging and shit.
He's all swing. He's like, I got a little bit of time. Swing again.
I'm sure he stopped
somewhere. He's all dick hanging.
You know one thing I can't wait for is a fucking Spider-Man game that's coming out.
Oh fuck yeah!
I want to play that shit. Yeah.
No, yeah.
And then one thing, because I was reading it on Game Informer, it says that there's a shit ton of different costumes, and each one has a different extra power that depending on which one you wear.
In that game?
Yeah, in the game. Yeah.
You guys aren't gonna hear free for like a month. Should be playing it all the time.
Yeah, what else is new?
I'm about to call off of work.
Yeah.
But I just want to jump real quick into another sex ed. So, the word
of the day.
The sexual term, so you guys can get fucking...
He's a Thanos fist.
The gauntlet.
He got gauntleted.
Thanos' gauntlet.
So, since I'm just going in alphabetical order the way they came, that they pop up here.
Yeah, they did, King.
No pun intended.
What are the Arabian goggles?
What the hell?
Well, isn't Indian goggles when they put...
I don't know.
And I said Arabian, but isn't the Indian goggles like when you put your balls on the girl's eyes and like she's trying to suck your dick while your balls are on her eyes? Isn't that Indian goggles or some shit like that?
I don't no idea. But I would take that guess for that one.
So like I'm trying to think of Arabian one. Like,
so they're on a goat.
They're wearing a fucking bomb.
Oh, they're on a goat.
So you want me to tell you what it is?
Yeah.
Alex is right.
Oh, it's the same shit?
Yeah, it just says a seldom, which is like a pretty much never seen maneuver when you put your testicles over her eyes sockets while getting head. And just picture it. Ass on forehead. Because like your
I could have sworn that was fucking Indian goggles.
It just says, it may be anatomically impossible, but what the fuck else is new? It just says. But those are the Arabian goggles, Alex.
Look up Indian goggles. I'm curious now. Because like I grew up my entire life thinking that was Indian goggles.
How'd you even know this?
He's like, that's what I usually call it.
Hi, I'm brown.
Let me see if it's on here. Because I just I just saved the thing where I can just click and it'll come up. No, there is nothing.
Nothing for Indian goggles?
It could just be the same thing.
Yeah, Alex, they're all the same to me.
They're all the same to me. The Swedish goggles.
Wow.
You're shaved on this one.
Swedish meet the balls, Alex.
I see meet the balls. That's the Italian goggles.
Best.
Let me bring something up. I have an idea for... It's not really a game. It's just more of a way to bring up topics and bring up, like, you know... I was thinking, since you guys are brothers, right?
Brother?
I'm sure you guys fight a lot. Not physically, but just like... I'm sure you guys are like, shut the fuck up. No, not even. It's not that. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Shit like that.
Yeah, he is stupid sometimes. I have to let him know.
Do you guys have that?
Willie?
Do you guys have that or not? And it doesn't have to be every day.
No, we had it. We've had it sometimes, but like lately, not as much.
You guys just bend over for each other.
Because the thing with that, it's just like a lot of things we just agree on.
Or we just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So like if I'm like trying to say he doesn't give a fuck, you just leave him like, oh well.
But
argument,
like,
and then vice versa.
The difference is like, for example, like if I don't agree with something, like I'll argue. I'll argue, but like Uli just turns into a bitch.
Well, this is where I'm going with it.
Yeah.
So I was thinking of having like you guys would have to let me know. Say you guys come up with something happens between you guys that you guys are bumping heads about. Doesn't matter what it is. Could even be the flavor of a soda. You guys come to me.
Coke.
Huh?
What?
The Coke is way better.
Oh,
the soda.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, the soda. You guys come to me on the pod, and like I'll do somewhat of like a fucking like court.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like one of you guys would be the defendant, and the other one would be the fucking plaintiff. Right? Is that what they're called?
I don't know. I don't really go to what's it called? Court. I don't go to court that much.
Me,
Well,
that's
one
I
thing-
don't even know if it was plaintiff.
One thing that I feel like we would probably like disagree on, or probably be like rap music in general, or like what we like as far as rap music. But seeing that one, I just feel like you'd be like, cause
No, well, that's why whoever's.
Well,
Like,
the thing too, like I feel like there's no point arguing.
yeah.
And that, at least with me, I'd just be like, well, you like what the fuck you want.
It's because that's usually how it is. Well, like we'll just be like, well, fuck it. Well, like if he prefers something over like what I do, I'll just be like, whatever. Well, usually like it's because like it. Well, the only time that we really like clash, it depends on how he feels. Well, because like, it's because like Uli's thing is like cuando anda muy mamón, that's when he'll argue.
whoa! We can't be using those. We're in court right now.
Well, we're in America.
No, this.
But I would want you guys to come to me, so we can set up a court date right here. You get what I'm saying?
We just come in like
you
I'm
guys-
wearing a black rose, like white hair.
we come
With a little fucking mallet and
we
shit.
come in fucking suits.
Order!
Yeah.
But to do something like that, but you have to be prepared.
That's right. I had to bring my arguments in.
Yeah, you have to have like your points and Ed too, and like I'm gonna have to be the attorney and the judge.
I'll probably like. I mean, if it comes up, I'll do it. But like,
I'll be like the DA of the Bagos, the district attorney.
I mean, the other thing is too is like we can pick something because like I mean that sounds like something that'd be pretty like good to do, but by the time we find something that we're like clashing in, then you know.
yeah, it's not because I feel like when we're clashing at the time, like we'll probably just be talking shit then. Like,
I'll just be like, wait.
Yeah, because
Let's stop there.
Yeah, it's because like we're heated and we're in the moment like that. But we're like, hey, hold on, like.
And it doesn't have to be something that's serious though.
No, but what I'm saying is
Like I was even saying, like the flavor of a soda.
yeah. But like for example, like
I feel like it would be something more serious.
I feel like
we
we should just come up with something that we know we disagree on. Like for example, like he has to come in saying why Naruto is probably the best anime, and I'll come in saying, well, it's because like see, like you like One Piece anyways, well.
Yeah, I'm like,
So
that's a
what
good
I'm
show.
saying, well, but like I like One Piece over every other anime.
But it would have. I wouldn't want you guys to think of something like, what do we disagree on? It would have to be something that actually comes up out of nowhere and be like, you know what? We're taking this to Judge Alex.
Yeah, we could do
And
it.
you guys stop talking about it and you guys just start writing some shit down and remember what you're trying to fight about.
But see,
Like your point and your point.
because it's something that we're disagreeing on, well, which is what you're saying, yeah.
Somewhat, yeah.
So I mean, I'm saying like by the time we fight about something, that's what I'm saying. Well, like it's gonna take forever for us to do this segment.
The thing too is like,
No, let's just fuck my idea. Next.
No. I'm saying
No,
like
like,
we
I'm
can
down
think
to
of
do
something. We can think of something that we disagree on now and start taking notes and be like. So I feel like it's better because of this. Like look at this fact. Look at this. Look at that.
but like, the thing too is like, with Tito and me, we don't really hang out that much all day.
Mm-hmm.
He's usually at home and I'm at home and we don't talk well. So like,
it's because like usually like
we don't like talk every day.
I feel like I work all fucking day. Well, so like by the time I get out, it's almost 5. I go home, I eat, and then like
Jack off.
like a couple of times, like
Aye.
I switch handed and shit.
So like 30 minutes.
See, it was yeah, you know, when
45.
I'm just thought when I'm feeling tired,
Which is every day.
but like you know, by the time I eat and everything, and then I'm just like the only time I'll kind of talk to Uli is if I'm like, hey Uli, like you want to throw down a couple of matches of Fortnite? We'll throw down a couple of matches of that or whatever, and then like I just get off because I want to go to bed.
Well, the thing too, like the thing I'd feel like it's not really disagree on, it's just like factual, just talk shit about him and how he plays Fortnite.
Yeah, well,
Like, cause he sucks.
and I'll just be like, wow.
See, but like, I'm not saying something like that. Like, I'm here to say Ed sucks at Fortnite, and it's like, no, I don't.
Yeah.
You get me? It's
Like,
something
well,
that
it's
would need to
factual.
come- It would need to be something that comes up like on the spot. Well,
Well, it's because like,
and then
see,
that's
like,
when you guys
that's what I'm
contact
saying.
me,
No,
and then
it's
we
because
set
like
we
this is
set
what-
up a court date.
This is what I'm saying. Like, for
I feel like it'd be better for you. You like to argue a lot too.
yeah. Well, we have to think about something that we disagree on.
But I'm saying because you guys are brothers. Well,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like, and civil rivalry. Well,
Like what I'm saying is when I'm saying we can think of shit, like for example, like I can come in and tell you why In-N-Out Burger is better than Five Guys. I can come in.
I mean, you can say all you want, but it's not true.
You know what I mean? Like shit
there
like
you
that.
go.
huh?
See, that's one of them. Right
So
there.
like,
and I won't be biased though.
yeah.
I'm gonna
well,
choose.
Let bias?
I'm gonna choose who wins based on your on your performance
Yeah.
of how ready
I'm
you
sorry,
come.
I just come in with the big ass screen and a
And I
presentation.
want to make it all professional and shit. I want to go all out and like do it all fucking like now rise, and then I'm gonna be coming into the fucking room and shit.
You just hear like, all right, he like runs out to the room. Like,
You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna be like, all right, you know, you guys can sit. And then I'm gonna be naming the names. Like I'm gonna be like, we have here Ed. He's the defendant.
Yeah.
You know, and then we got...
And a bitch.
I'm like, hey!
Yeah.
Bailiff!
Did you call me bae?
I'll just have Alex standing here like that in a little... Like,
I just be like, did you call me bae?
shh. But, I don't know, I haven't thought more on it.
Yeah.
You know, but
see, like,
that's
that could
something
be
of an
one-
idea that I came up with. I was like...
Like, I can come in and argue for my phone, the Samsung Galaxy S9, and we can come in and argue for his phone, which is the iPhone
Yeah, you can do that. Because I could decide, like, the features. Because I feel like, me, I'm not really good at arguing, I just kind of just be like, I just say my points, and we keep going. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, like, whatever you say, it's all good.
Well, I don't know. It's something we can talk about more.
Yeah.
Or we can plan shit a little more. I'm just saying that's the idea.
But I think I like the idea, like how you saw In-N-Out and Five Guys. I see something like that. It'd be hard for me because I just be like, I just like the fucking burgers. Well, they're just good.
It's because the thing is, like, what you have to think about is like,
it's for fun, Uli.
Yeah, like
I know, but
we're
like,
not really gonna be arguing and trying to talk over each other. Like, I'm gonna go first and state like my case.
Yeah, well,
and then
you guys aren't gonna be talking at the same time arguing.
Yeah,
it's gonna be all like professional.
It's not like you're gonna be talking. I'll be like, nah, fuck that shit. Nah, that's some fucking bullshit. Like,
I don't know. I kind of feel like you are.
If you do that, that's when I have to start getting pissed and tell you like, hey, you're gonna have your time to talk.
Order.
Yeah, like order.
What are we ordering?
You know what I mean?
Hungry.
Like, that's gonna go down. We're gonna have some serious court cases in this bitch.
I mean, well, like now, like you said, in the iPhone and the like our phones.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's because like the
so
more
we can do it to try and convince you on what phone to get.
También.
But he's like, I already know.
I'm being serious though. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna be biased. Well,
yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, nah. Well, technically, I like iPhone, so I'm gonna choose Uli. Like, if Ed has better points and he comes more prepared and shit, and he comes more prepared for the case, and you're just all, no, well, I didn't write anything down.
Yeah.
And like,
I'm here to wing it.
And if you, I don't need a lawyer.
I don't know I was going to court today.
You kind of have to be like your own attorney, well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, I'm gonna be prepared too. I'm gonna have my fucking like what to say and how to say it all fucking professional and shit. I'm gonna look up what judges say. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, Nikki, sew me a big old black robe and shit. And I'm gonna buy a little mallet.
He just gets in with like
get the white hair,
with
a powdered wig,
with a black cobija on like that. He's like, couldn't find one.
He's like a black poncho.
He's all sweaty.
Come on, y'all guys almost done. But that's something I thought of.
I feel like we could do that. Like I can come in. It's because I'm trying to think of things that we've disagreed on before, or like things that I know he likes more than me. For example, like I can come in and be like,
look, next time you guys argue, right, about anything, even if it's the phones.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not the phone since you guys already talked about it. But like anything that comes up, I want you guys to like think about like, oh shit, we could use this for that. And then stop arguing on it and bring it to the court.
Yeah.
That'd be good. Cause I like this like segment. And then like, cause it doesn't have to be a thing we do. Cause I know you're not saying it is.
Oh fuck no. It would happen, you know.
Yeah, every once in a while. So like, even if this happens in like another like 5-6 episodes or something, or even 10, like it's all good. Cause like, it's out there.
Like, say you guys start arguing about something. Well, like,
yeah,
stop arguing and just be like, well, we're going to take it to the court.
Oh, I know one thing we can argue about. How you're always, like, looking away when you're driving.
Oh, yeah, you should see how gay Uli gets.
It bothers me.
He doesn't just do it to me, he does it to my mom, too.
But like,
is it because, like, he's driving? Like, I don't know. Like, I just find it weird. Or, like,
I did it to you, too, when I was driving. Did you even notice it?
Well, no, it's because, like, I didn't notice it at first, but I started noticing because I started driving with you around more. He's driving, and when we're talking, he looks at me. I'm like, pay attention to the fucking road.
But for a long period of time, or just
kind of constantly be like, hey, and they kind of go like, hey,
but because we talk, like when we're driving, like we'll look at each other and talk, but I'm not like, Ed, dude, you've been looking at me for 10 seconds, bro.
No, because he does it too much to the point where, because I'm looking at the road, so I'm like, one of us to look at the fucking road, and it's not like he goes off the road, but I saw him kind of going out, and he looks back, he faces himself, I'm like, what the fuck?
Because Uli, like you see, like I'm just like,
all right, stop, order,
collaborate, and listen.
This is gonna have to be set up in court or something. Well, you guys need to go and do your own research and shit.
My things gonna be like, Tito's a bitch. He's looking at me.
Like when you can go and fucking do research of like the dangers of not looking at the road and shit.
I'm just like death.
Look like
this doesn't have to be it though. I'm just saying like that's what I mean though.
No, but like it's because like the thing is, if he's gonna be like the dangers of not looking at the road, that's not what it is, well. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's not going to be true.
Or whatever he wants to bring to the court, man.
And I'll just be like, fucking, objection!
Overruled!
Fuck this shit.
Bailiff, handcuff him and take him out of here.
Little Ice comes in.
We'll have to have, like, another later date. We're going to have to reschedule this court for another date.
I'm just like, Alex is biased. But, yeah, so I think that'd be funny, but
I also feel like
I feel like you should get on it too.
Yeah, let's say at first it should be like me and Tito, but like you, like from previous stuff, you like to fucking argue, huh?
Yeah.
And it's like
he's like, no, I don't.
No, I don't. You do.
I'm pissed.
It's because like I feel like even things that we kind of just didn't agree on the two types of people in the world, we can use some of those too. Like, because I know he really likes basketball, and we can
like
argue.
how you guys sit down to wipe.
Yeah, like that one.
He's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like he doesn't like basketball, you said?
No, like he likes basketball. I think
okay.
he thinks like I'm not saying like this is your like full opinion, but he prefers basketball like over like
all sports.
Any sport, huh?
So he come in and like be like, well, I think baseball or football is better because of this. You know?
I got you.
I go, well, you're wrong.
But this is my court.
Yeah,
my court.
But
are you gonna play ball? Or what?
One you could do.
Oh, I'm the judge.
Alex just wants to be the judge. It's because like you just don't want to have to do like any research.
The reason being, the only reason I would rather be the judge is because the whole reason I came up with it was because you guys are brothers. Well,
yeah,
it's not a court for the whole pod to like argue over shit. It's about like when you guys have like those sibling rivalries.
Technically,
and
we're all brothers,
and you guys can't get it settled.
Yeah.
Thanks, Willie. You know what I mean? You guys can't get it settled. Like you guys have to like, you know, you're gonna fucking send them a little
I'm thinking about.
Alex is thinking. It'll just be time. But fuck, what are they called? A petition or what are those called?
Yeah. Like
they're like, are you Uli? He's like, yeah. They're like, you serve.
Yeah, you've been served.
Yeah. Fuck, what are those papers called?
It's just because that's when I fucking
serving papers.
That's when I fucking like beat him in a dance off. While I'm like, you just got served, puto.
Give me the paper.
So you guys both bring good points to the table, but we're gonna have to settle this in a dance off.
I mean, how about we do it in a fucking chugging contest, mejor?
I would lose.
The judge's like, count me in. What's up?
This is just so I won't be biased.
You're just like, I'll drink one for each.
But that's the reason why I came up with it, just because you guys are brothers. Like, you guys, it's because I feel like you guys chill more with each other than I would chill with you guys.
I feel like we chill as often.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Because like I said, like, he usually just goes on. Like, the only thing we do is we just talk online, and we don't really argue over playing games, well.
It's because a lot of times, Juli, when we're playing online, he's just like, we're just quiet sometimes, huh?
Yeah, we're just chilling and just playing.
Like, if you imagine, like, you know how he was like, I was on my phone right now? That's usually what he does, well.
Motherfucker, you don't even say anything, well. Like, you don't even say that you're not going to be on the mic, or you don't even say when you get into the group chat.
It's 'cause
At least when I get on the group chat, I'm like, what up?
Yeah, well.
No, it's because I saw, I was like, oh,
it'll just be like, Uli, join party.
Yeah.
And then we're just like, Uli.
Uli, hey, what up, Uli, what up, bitch?
And then nothing.
Yeah, well.
And then all of a sudden, when the match starts, he's like, yeah, I've been here.
Well, it's because usually I usually talk, but I saw you guys were playing. I was like, well, fuck. I was like, I'm going to play because I got some apps on my phone. It has like AR like games and all that. So I'm going to just try it out.
Running around and shit.
Honestly, I was, because there's like a drawing thing. So I was all drawing dicks in midair. And like, I can,
wow!
And I could walk around like different angles, and I started drawing a cube. I was like, that was badass, and I just like, boop, like, am I taking? I was like, oh, okay, I guess they're done. That's so I went, and then you guys are all bitches. What the fuck? Like, how much is it like bother you? Like, oh, like that I didn't talk while you guys were playing.
That's it's because I just want to know when you're there or not.
Well, I was there because I joined.
It's because I understand Alex is just like, it's because like if you weren't gonna be talking to us, you just should have gotten on until you're gonna talk. Well. You know?
Well, or at least tell us. Like, hey, I'm not going to be on the mic really quick.
Hey, I know you guys are playing a match. Like, you know, just let me know when you guys are done. Like, or something. Well,
what if me and start getting jumped by somebody in real life? We're all getting killed. We're all, ole!
Hey, like how you said, like, hey, maybe when you guys are done, it still happened when you guys were done. So, like, I didn't really tell you anything.
No, but like, even
Order!
No, it's because, like, you know, like, when it ended, how we, like, invited him. And then, like, he just joined. He just stood in.
Yeah, he didn't stay.
I started dancing.
Like, the next fucking... Yeah, and then his character even started dancing.
Yeah.
I was getting my mic up. I'm like, yeah, like, I played a whole match and not talking.
Practically. It was like 3 matches. It was like 3.
Yeah. He's like, I don't like to argue.
Nope, not me.
Damn. Oh, but, like, a little while ago, we went to, we hit Barnes & Noble. We found a couple of books that I thought that would be pretty good.
Where?
All scared. It'd be pretty good for the podcast.
Food.
So, do you want to do yours first? Because I got 2 of them, huh? Or you want me to do one?
I got one. It's The Book of Riddles.
Ooh.
I found it's a pretty nice book.
Don't look inside.
I love riddles.
You don't see any.
There's all. Read them all. Imagine having that fucking power. That'd be sick.
Thick. I like how it looks kind of like story.
So I guess they can do the first one.
When the answer's on the same page, or is it like in the
I think I have to go to the back.
Oh, okay, because I was going to say I don't see any.
Like, it doesn't have answers. We just have to make one up. And I don't know if you want to just do one and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll do one of them. So, like, what's it called again? It's just like the Book of Riddles?
The Book of Riddles. I can't say this guy's name, so I don't know how to say it. Should I do like a random one? You guys can tell me like a page number when I go to it, or do I just do the first one?
I mean, yeah. I mean, are you going to remember it for like,
Why not?
So, 69.
It doesn't matter.
Well, 69.
Juan. Just do Juan. And if it's too hard, we'll skip.
And go to 69.
The page.
I was already laying down.
He just had his legs spread like
that.
So spread eagle.
That's funny that you would even bring that, because like that's another thing that I was thinking about doing was like I give you guys a riddle as a segment, but Uli beat me to the motherfucking punch. I love riddles, dude.
I paid money for this.
Hit me.
You ask yourself this: I am a man. If the son of this other man is the father of my son, what is the bond of kinship between this man and myself?
I'm already lost.
Okay, so I'll just start
next.
Again. If you're a man,
yeah.
Okay?
Don't forget the beginning. Riddles are like every word counts.
If you're a man, and there's another.
I said, if the son of this other man is the father.
Start all over.
That's what it is.
I am a man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Neither just said it. What? Continue.
Alright, so I am a man.
If the son of this other man is the father of my son, what is the bond of kinship between this man and myself?
He's my dad. Or actually, yeah.
Yeah, as the father of my son.
So he goes, no, but it's because like I don't know if it's his dad or if it's actually.
If another man is the father of my son, what does that man make? Like, what is our relationship with that man? Wouldn't it just be yourself?
Well, it would be because it says another man, so wouldn't it be like your husband? I guess.
So you're gay?
Yeah, well, because it says I am a man at first.
See, I'm a man. It's 2018, Uli. I'm a man.
True.
The book looks like it was written in fucking 1785.
And this other man is the father of my son.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, what does that make me to that man?
Would it be maybe like a stepfather? What's the word of like when you're divorced and like?
Yeah, like a step parent. Well,
yeah, would it be like a step parent?
A
co-parent?
Want me to read you the answer?
Yeah, see what it says there.
Well, what do you think? What's your answer?
My answer is like it's probably just like a husband, like maybe like or because it can't be grandfather.
Well, how the fuck is another man going to be the father of your son?
Because it says I am a man.
God.
Is that your answer? And you?
Oh, mine is just still like husband, I guess. Just go.
So it just says the father of my son equals me. Logical, isn't it?
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's what you said.
I was like myself.
So the sentence becomes: if the son of this man is me, what is the kinship bond between this man and me? Which is quite simple. This man is your father.
Yes, I knew it was myself. Pass.
Not bad.
Who else is going to be the father of your son?
I'm gonna do another one, or just one per pod.
Do one more.
Because that looks like riddle. So I know it'd be like after this, it'd be like just one more.
Three is the perfect number.
So right here, I'll just read it. I didn't look over it. It says 1,000,000 hairs. Before the Black Death ravaged Europe in the 14th century, the Kingdom of France had become 16 million inhabitants, and none of them possessed more than 1,000,000 hairs on their head. Can one be certain that there were at least 2 inhabitants in the kingdom who had exactly the same number of hairs on their head?
What did you bring it?
Crazy. It's because so.
Yeah, this one doesn't seem like long. Well,
that one's a little like more like, huh?
Want me to look for like a short one?
No, that's that one.
Want me to dumb it down for you guys?
Unless they counted every person,
yeah.
How would they know if people
had the exact same hair?
Yeah, well,
it would take fucking long as fuck to count somebody's hair on their head.
Yeah,
unless they're balding one, they only have like 3 pelos acá.
Yeah. So I say there's no way because there's just too many people. Because then it say it was like 16,000 or 16
million.
16 million.
Mm-hmm.
And between all of them, there was only what? How many left?
Yeah, it just said, can one be certain that there were at least
like
two?
How many, like 1,000, what did it say? Like
1,000 hairs?
Like, yeah, read after the 16 million.
After, how many hairs did it say for 16 million people?
So it says about 60 million, and none of them possess more than 1 million hairs on their head.
So none of them possess more than 1 million hairs.
On their head.
On their head.
Can one be certain that there were at least two in the kingdom who had exactly the same number of hairs on their head?
In the kingdom?
I mean, if we're using logic, no.
No. No?
Yeah, I would say no, but like the way that they word it, I feel like you would just be like, yes, and then like, this is going to be why. But I wouldn't be able to say why it's a yes.
And I'm just thinking logically and no, because people will never have the same amount of hair on their head. Because hair is constantly falling out.
I'll just go with no.
And hair's constantly growing.
The answer is yes.
Mm-hmm. I knew.
Yeah.
If the number is greater than the maximum number of hairs on anyone's head, then there must be an insufficient number of hairs on head for all of them to have a different number. And what about fleas?
But it just says, didn't it say like, how can you know if two people have the same number?
Like, wasn't that the basic question of the entire riddle?
Certain inhabitants of the kingdom of France must necessarily have the same number of hairs on their head. Just right there. I just stopped reading because I just thought it was the answer already.
So they're just guessing because there's 16 million people?
It just said that the kingdom of France, like even though it didn't specify what kingdom, it just says the kingdom of France must necessarily have the same number of hairs on their head.
It's like,
so
my cabeza.
So
Next!
So they have to have it, I guess.
So like...
Give me one more.
No. So, I got 2 books.
A cleric must... No.
The first one...
Those are pretty cool books.
The first one is just called Totally Useless Information.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, so useful.
And it doesn't have an author. Unless it's like some...
Alex's brain.
So, I'll just go with the first one, I guess. Because there's different chapters. In chapter 1, it just says all about animals. Yeah.
Oh, did you know? Kangaroos have 3 pussies.
Ooh.
That's vaginas, sir.
Court, order.
Order in the court, overruled.
So, just like the words that he knows for sure, just keep saying them over and over. So, the first one is just posted as a question. And it just says, why do cats purr? What do you think?
Purr.
I don't know.
Purr. They're probably
I'm assuming it's kind of just like how a dog kind of like...
I'll
it's
see.
kind of like a cry? Like
maybe,
a little like...
Maybe it's the noise they make when they're trying to clear their throat. Because don't they get like hairballs?
Yeah, but they purr like when they start cuddling you.
Oh,
or like when you start like petting them, they get all like... Like they get all like...
Maybe that's how it turns them on.
Maybe, perhaps. It's like a little car like that.
Perhaps?
You like pull its tail like that. Okay, so this one just says... they said, don't cats purr because they're content? They said, when cats purr, people are happy. But cats aren't always happy when they purr. There are actually several reasons why cats purr, and happiness is only one of them. Purring begins at birth and is a vital form of communication between mother and kitten. So I guess like for communication between like the mother. And it's just like it's to let its mother know it's getting enough milk. So I guess
if it's purring, it's getting enough milk?
Yeah, so I guess it's getting enough nutrients. Mm-hmm. And then it says that the mother cat purrs back to reassure their kid. So is it like they're actually like their language, I guess?
I guess so. They're kind of communicating.
That's crazy, huh?
At first, I don't know why I thought it was going to be like, oh, they do this because of this. Because of like, how I said, like trying to clear their throat or something. Like for a reason. But it's like, I could have just been like...
Have you ever heard a cat like clearing its throat though?
When they go like, well, I don't know. I never had a cat.
Yeah, they sound like...
Yeah.
It sounds like they're choking and shit.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm saying like something like that similar. But I could be like, oh, because they're happy. Like, I would have been correct.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I said. Well, like when you're petting them, they're all cuddling with you. Yeah. And I said like when they're content, but it's also...
No, like it's not only when they're content. Like,
but it's also like other shit. Well,
it's because I think it's weird because like for us, it probably just sounds all the same. Well, but I feel like it's just their language. Well, because like that's how it communicates with its mother. But right here it just says.
I wonder if it hears us like purring.
So
like
what the
cats.
fuck is what's meowing for?
I don't know.
Another way of communication.
Check the book.
It doesn't say why do they meow.
It's probably another way of communicating. That's it.
Yeah. So because it just says right here, cats purr throughout their lives and often at times you wouldn't expect. Cats purr when they are frightened, ill, or injured, and they even purr while giving birth.
They're all injured or like scared. You're like, kitty,
I've never
happy.
heard a cat purr while giving birth. Every cat I've ever heard in the fucking alleys giving birth, they're just on a.
They're probably getting attacked.
Yeah, too. I'm wrong.
It just says that animal behaviorists believe that cats purr under stressful conditions to comfort themselves and to signal their feelings to other cats.
Depression.
So I guess like they're just like
anxiety.
Next time I'm all depressed, I'm just gonna go. He's like, what's wrong? I'm just like,
you should know.
I'm gonna be curled up in a little ball like that. Fetal position on the couch.
It just says some cats purr even when they're dying.
I
think we're done, guys. Thanks for listening.
But he's like, domestic cats aren't the only ones that purr. That some of the big cats like lions, cougars, and cheetahs like also do it too. It's weird because it's a question that you would never really be like, hey, why do you think?
Like, hey, why is that cat purring?
I feel like this is more like of a fucking something for like someone who's all stoned.
Yeah, it was always
they're just like, what?
I wish I had that book back in the day.
So, wow, I would have
been able to tell you.
We had nothing.
Pass.
So then that was the first one. Like what I'm gonna start doing, like I just kind of want to give you like a rough idea.
Do one more.
But I'm gonna do it like the way Uli said, where I'm gonna just like
something else.
Kind of read it before, and then just kind of like
cause like those two, like that second one at least, I felt like it was just too long. And to me, even though it didn't really make that much sense.
Yeah.
So there's a few different chapters, and they all have different things. So
go to a random page.
As soon as you guys, just a random one.
Mm-hmm.
This one is like under crime and punishment.
Ooh.
But
domination.
Overruled.
Objection.
It just says like the first.
All right.
The first thing that I saw, it just says interesting animal laws, which is another thing about animals. You haven't just said like anything else.
It don't matter, just whatever.
Okay, so let me just go with the interesting animal laws. It just says in Alaska. I mean, whenever I read shit about like laws, I always feel like it happened at least once, and that's why they made it a law. So like,
yeah.
So it's just like in Alaska, you can't look at a moose from an airplane. How can they tell? How can you tell though? Like,
but why?
It's funny, like if you're flying on a plane, right, and like you're looking out the window, like in Alaska, you're just like. Making sure like no one's gonna see you doing it and shit.
But like, how are they gonna know what you're looking at? Because then they would be looking at it too.
I just feel like
because somebody come up and think you looked at it too.
I feel like it would probably just be like someone's like, "Oh, moose" or something. Well,
yeah, I'm
saying get you caught. Wet. Oh, fuck. Yeah. No, 10 years.
No, like that's how they
overruled.
That's how they find out that you're actually like looking at one. Because like you're like maybe you've never seen one, and you're like, damn, like look how big like that.
And why do you think it'd be from an airplane though? So you can look at it from anything else.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure you couldn't like. Would you be able to see it? Or be able to tell it's a moose?
I would think you'd be able to tell it's a moose. I mean, well, if you're low enough, I've
never been in a fucking plane, so I don't know how high you are to see how much on the ground.
How do you know you can see detail on the ground, or that?
Like when you're barely taking off, you can. Like maybe it's like when you're landing.
It's on the airport.
Maybe when
it's all working.
Maybe when you're like landing. Maybe they're like, or taking off.
It's all working.
You see one, but like if you're like already taking off, you won't be able to see shit. Oh.
I don't know.
But the other one is like in Corpus Christi, Texas. You can't.
Selena.
Did not explain why.
No, it just
says it.
Yeah, you can't raise alligators in your home.
Well, that's understandable.
Yeah, for real. Like, that don't make sense.
Does that mean that you can do it here then, for example?
Like in Arizona?
Yeah.
If you can get one. Where was that one at? You said Texas or?
In Texas, yeah.
I don't know why, but I thought it would be like in Florida.
So this is just saying it's illegal to imitate an animal in Miami.
Alex all the praise on purring and he gets arrested.
I just start purring even more when they arrest me and shit.
So in Ohio,
that means like when you're with your boys and shit, and like you're having a good ass night, and it gets all hyped, you're like, woof, woof, woof. You're like, sir, you're under arrest. That's fucking weird, huh?
Yeah. This one just says in Ohio, like Ohioans need a license to keep a bear.
So you can't go live over there?
Yeah, I can't go, huh?
Sorry, Tito.
He's not all set.
Only your parents can go live over there. They own you, pet.
Utah drivers must beware. Birds have the right of way on all public highways.
You're just stopping in the middle of the fucking highway.
You're slamming on your brakes. You're like, fuck, there's a bird crossing.
Like, I wonder, like, if... I mean, I'm pretty sure people don't know it's because I'm pretty sure it's not a popular law and shit.
So even if I hit a bird on the highway, I just keep driving.
Yeah, well...
I'm not going to call in and be like, hey, I hit a bird and I know it's against the law.
So I arrest me.
They say... And it's weird because I guess it wouldn't be here because a lot of times, if they like a stray cat, there's or like a dog, but hey, just take it home, you know?
Who?
There are people here, well.
Spigs.
Like, yeah.
I feel like everybody would do that, though, you know?
But it just says, in most villages, towns, and cities, it's illegal to take in a wild animal as a pet.
They just have it secret.
I guess.
Quiet. You're not even supposed to be in here.
All crazy and
Sir, where'd you get that cat?
It was me.
Pet store.
Yeah.
Sir, we don't have a pet store here.
The cat store.
The cat store.
I mean,
Sir, we don't have a cat store.
Daily store.
Humana.
This is to be the last one. It just says, in Florida, it is illegal to have sexual relations with a porcupine.
Fuck. I'm never going to Florida.
I'm just like, you're like, first I can't act like an animal, and then I can't fuck them either.
And I can't fucking take one in. Animal haters.
Yeah, but that was that one. That book.
Why is it King Tutankhamun on the front?
Well, because there's probably uses information about him somewhere in there.
Uh,
But
like everything.
on this one, the other book is just called Questions for Terrible People. It's by Wes Hazard.
Then why are you asking us?
I wonder why.
gotta ask you.
So it just says
Terrible person.
250 questions you'll be ashamed to answer, it just says.
Ask me. Do it.
So, do I just go off with the first one?
Do you finger your asshole while you masturbate? Depends on.
Only if I'm feeling special.
Only when it's bleached.
On my birthdays.
When I want to give myself a treat.
Depends how hard I want to come.
So always. Alright, so this one is just the first one. It just says offer. You get $20 million to spend however you wish, but in exchange, you must collect and store every drop of your own urine for the rest of your life. Do you accept?
What is it? Like collecting my own urine?
Yeah.
So you'll get $20 million.
I can spend however I want.
Do whatever you want. But all you have to do is for the rest of your life, collect every time that you pee.
Mm-hmm.
You have to collect every drop.
And I have to keep it with me?
It doesn't say you have to keep it, but you just you have to collect. Oh, well, yeah. You have to collect it, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the $20 million, I'd buy like a whole house just for the pee.
That's exactly what I was thinking too. Like I would just. It's funny because like I guess it would be like hard for some people, but for me it would just be like fuck yeah.
I'll just pee in a bottle.
I'll collect my pee and even someone else's and keep it somewhere. Fuck it. I'll have that much money. I'll just buy like a fucking like
a whole little apartment just to stash all the pee in.
Yeah, like a refrigerated house.
I don't even know
why did you want to refrigerate it?
It's not hard at all.
But how would they even
terrible.
like? I'm just saying like, how would they even find out? Like, say, because I said like every drop. Once I'm like pee, and then I'm just like, oh, like I'm about to put it like away. And
You
just
gotta
like,
shake
drops.
it a little bit into the cup.
Yeah.
Only
Those last
twice.
Drops.
But I understand like, once if you like a drop on the floor, I just explode or something.
Because like they're not making it seem like, and you have to drink it too.
Yeah, like then I'd be like,
just collecting it, like for $20 million. Psh,
I'm a protein.
I'd kill a person for $20 million.
I'd even kill 20 million people.
$1 million a person. Psh.
But this one just says you can have any large animal, either living or extinct, shrunk down to pug size and given to you as a pet. You have to keep it for at least a year. What's your choice?
Psh, I've thought of that 1,000,000 times.
See? And on the bottom it just says, keep in mind that a cuddly grizzly bear is still going to need a few pounds of fresh meat per week.
So it's like it'll still eat like how it is when it's huge.
Yeah. So like it's like everything about it is the same. It's just shrunk down for some reason to like. So
I know like I'm gonna give it like I'm trying to think. I know I'm gonna give an answer. Then later I'm gonna think of a better animal. I'm just trying to like think to see what
That's
like.
what's gonna happen to me.
Because right now what comes to mind is like an elephant. Just I'm trying to think of something like really big.
That's true.
Or like a whale.
Well, it says it can be either living or extinct.
Oh,
A dinosaur.
Yeah, dinosaur.
Easily.
A dinosaur.
A dinosaur. A dino.
A dino.
Un dino. Un dinosaurio. Un Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Selena y los dinos.
Ajá.
You know what I would do just like say if I was the only person to get that ability to like have that choice, I'll just do something like really whack. Somebody will be like, what the fuck? I'll just get like like extinct, like those big ass turtles.
Yeah.
It turns a little
It
turtle.
just look like a regular turtle.
Oh, those like fucking snails.
Yeah.
Like in the oceans, that they look like fucking almost like an organism.
Yeah.
Just gonna get that little one.
Or you just get like the biggest snake. It just looks like a regular snake.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah. Wow.
A tiny anaconda.
That was Alex's nickname in fucking high school.
Arrest him.
I'm dying.
Overruled.
All rise.
Objection.
Yeah. I think I would pick, like, I would want to pick one of the hugest, like, fish out there. Probably want to pick one of, like, the hugest, like a whale, but, like, the one that I was thinking was, like,
I don't think it can get bigger than a whale, Ed. I don't think it can get bigger than a whale.
No, well, it's because there used to be this, I don't know if it's real or not, they said it is.
Oh, Mastodon.
Was it
yeah,
extinct?
the Megalodon.
I would get Nessie.
Megalodon, yeah, that was real.
Which is like the biggest shark, which was bigger than a whale.
Oh.
So, like, I would want to get that small, like that, just like in a fish tank and shit.
He just carries it in a little fish, like, you know, you get goldfish at the fair. He just has a little bag with him at all times. I would think I would get a fucking, like, T-Rex, a little tiny one.
Yeah. Well, it would be like the size of a pug, which is like about this big, huh?
Yeah. Or maybe an elephant, because then isn't like a T-Rex already that small when it's like born and shit? Mm-hmm. I'll get an elephant. Ooh, they nailed it.
What about like a giraffe?
It'll sound all cute when it fucking...
I'll
be like, oh, look, it looks like my dick.
It makes noise.
I'm just like, why is it trunk so small?
The elephant.
It shrunk, wow.
I just keep him in my pants with his trunk sticking out of my zipper.
It's all gray.
Got to breathe.
It's all gray stuff.
Month's getting old.
Like how you said, a giraffe would be pretty cool.
Giraffe, yeah.
Just go. Well, I mean, it's because
Giraffity.
It's just because it's just really tall.
Yeah.
Not really. It's not that they're big. They're just really tall.
Yeah, they'd be all tiny.
But what, like you're saying, elephant. Since we're talking about like instinct or not, would you want like an elephant or a mastodon?
Which or a mammoth.
Oh yeah, like a mammoth. That's what I was thinking of. Which are like
an elephant.
The hairy elephant with like horns like that.
Yeah,
no, like spike
with the tusks. An elephant with the tusks.
Yeah,
not a mammoth
elephant.
though.
No.
Why not? Just because it's hairy.
Be shedding everywhere.
Not true.
Fuck that.
But then the elephant will be
keeping it in my pants, like I said.
That's a pretty cool like thinking about that. You badass like a little like animal that's like
a big animal that you can make all small.
Yeah.
Okay. It feels like it's weird because right when they tell you that, you automatically try to think of like the biggest animal.
I would want to get but maybe
imagine like Woody was saying, like you already get something that's already small.
I'm just like, what's the biggest dog? I'm like, make it pug size.
What is the biggest dog? Isn't it the Doberman? Or no.
The government, you said?
No. Yeah, they're pretty big dogs. Fucking Scooby-Doo. The fuck kind of dog?
He's a cartoon.
But he's based off a real dog.
No, I know.
And they're fucking huge, dude.
Oh, yeah. You know, there used to be a house here when I remember when I used to deliver the mail.
They had one?
They had two of them.
Aye.
They look like horses a la madre.
Yeah, they're fucking... Have you seen like a Scooby-Doo dog?
No.
They're fucking... Like when you're standing, like its head is probably like where your head is.
Yeah.
They're fucking huge.
I was thinking, giving another thought about the animals. You know, said like how we instantly think about like something.
I'll get like
a
little All Might.
Is an animal? I'd probably get like a kangaroo.
See?
Or like a penguin. But I feel like penguins are already that size. Yeah, kangaroo.
There's some pretty big ass penguins.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if I'm gonna get a penguin, that I could just get a smaller one.
Yeah, that's
true. But how like Willie holds it like if it's a statue like that.
He's been doing that the whole time. He's like, look.
That's how he's showing it off.
I need to show him off.
I'm on a leash or something.
But look how small he is.
He's been doing that for every animal. Yeah. He's like a giraffe.
He's like an elephant.
I'm stuck on a hop.
An anaconda.
So
no, to be like this. Hold on, like this.
Well, it's so small, you'd just be like, eh.
Just like wrap around my head.
So this one, I'm gonna just kind of like change a little bit, but I'm gonna read it first. And I'll tell you what it's gonna be instead. It just says, take out your phone. Fuck, marry, kill. The last 3 people you texted with. But
come on, just you guys.
But instead of that, and let's fuck, marry, kill, right? Avengers. Would you, between these 3, Black Widow, Scarlet Witch, and Gamora. Fuck, marry, kill.
I'd probably kill Black Widow.
Negative.
Yeah, actually. Time stone.
You're just like, let's bring this back. I want to think about this for a while.
So I would kill Gamora.
Okay.
And then fuck the Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
And then marry Black Widow.
The one thing I don't get about this is just like, you know how it's like fuck, marry, kill? So does that mean like how it's like fuck? So does that means you only want to do it once because the person you marry is the one you're gonna like.
Well, I guess,
eventually fuck
like
anyways.
you're just gonna have sex with them one time, and then the other one you're just gonna be with for the rest of your life and shit.
And fucking them.
So which one would I want to kill?
What if you can't fuck them though? What if that's kind of like the trick? You just marry them.
And then you die inside?
Yeah, pretty much.
Huh.
No, I mean, so let's just go with like it's like just a typical marriage again. So let's do this. So like the one that you fuck is just down to clown. She's just down for everything.
Booty call.
Arabian goggles.
Alex like, I know my Indian goggles.
Call them Gamora goggles. Why is Gamora?
Why is do you remember her race or no?
Nah.
No,
I'm just like green.
All racist? You remember the race? No, black. You just say their color. Well, yeah. It's like, were they Mexican? How are they brown?
So I guess I would.
Between those three, that's pretty hard.
It seemed pretty easy to me.
Yeah.
Wow, what was your answer? It was like you kill
Gamora. And then fuck Scarlet Witch.
You don't think she's fine or anything?
No.
Or is it just because she's green?
No, probably because she's green.
I would love to fuck a green bitch like that. An alien?
I feel like she would just be like down. Well,
Gamora?
Yeah, well.
After slicing your throat.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Can't think of this one, guys. This one's too hard.
Next, Alex.
This was too hard, like me.
I got closer to the table.
Yeah.
The table get hit.
I'm just like, how come the table's raised on your side, Alex?
On the middle right here?
Snap the table in half and shit.
How crazy.
We're gonna need another table.
So I guess for me it would probably be. It's weird to pick which one you want to kill. Well, that's probably the hardest thing for me. Well,
yeah, I wouldn't want to kill anybody, but fuck if I have to.
I've never seen Alex so concentrated in my life.
It's hard to think. This is a pretty big decision. Don't you know? You gotta live with it.
He's been saying for like the past hour. Thinking still.
Go ahead. I'll go after you.
Me? Alright, so.
I'm all, well, I had fuck Thor. Marry Chris Pratt. I don't know. It's hard, dude. I think I'm gonna have to just go with
It's good. Alright, so
I'm gonna have to fuck Gamora.
You said I was gonna go first, huh? So I'll go first real quick.
I already thought of mine.
Alright, go ahead.
I'd fuck Gamora. I'd have to kill Black Widow. And marry fucking Scarlet Witch.
That would probably be my exact same answer too.
Yep. Trust me, Woody. Scarlet Witch is nothing's wrong with her. Or no, Black Widow, I mean. Because when I said I'd kill Black Widow, Woody's like, negative.
Earlier.
Yeah, you're right though. It's, how about I just fuck them all?
You're like, I won't marry anyone. Fuck it.
I'm just like, let's just play fuck one, and fuck one.
It's like,
well, fuck one, marry one, fuck one.
Which one would you fuck first, second, or third?
Exactly.
Even if we ask Alex that, he'd be like, Can I just go all three at the same time?
Why do we play this game?
I'll kill him afterwards.
Alright, so
I think we're gonna have to make that one a fucking skit. We're gonna have to make it a bit.
Which one?
Fuck one, marry one, kill one. It made me think a lot. It's good. I like it.
Yeah. Like just come up with three different like people.
Yeah.
You're a girl.
It's because like what's
no, any boys.
Easy.
Not to mix it up and throw some males in there.
But you know what? You know what's gonna suck?
Thor, Iron Man, or Captain America? Go.
You go first.
Oh,
when he's just like, is death an option? I'd rather die.
How much is a female technically?
Yeah, I was like, I'll pick death.
She may be death, but I'll kill that ass. Oh, crazy. All right.
Woo!
So
I'll flash.
The one thing that's gonna suck is if we think about it ahead of time, then you're gonna think of your answer. Well,
no, like I feel
you know how this one I kind of just threw it on, then we had to think on the spot.
I'll think of just random ones too.
No, you know what I was gonna say. What we can do next time, we can bring one. Not like bring one, but when we do it, we'll look up like some chick, like what each one.
I feel like what we should do too is like instead of making it like,
or we can just base off like
all hot girls, just kind of do like
some nasty.
So Betty White.
Yeah, Betty White.
Fuck, easily.
She's a freak.
I got a fucking
imagine her experience. She's like fucking.
You can't even kill her because she's gonna die. So you have to fuck her.
Oh my god, we gonna have to bring that one up here.
She doesn't even get wet. Just stop. Like
it just fucking sandpaper. That dry.
It's like sandpaper.
How was that when Barbara Streisand? Something like that.
You know what? We have to do the fuck one, man. We'll kill with some nasty ass bitch. Yeah. That makes it better. Yeah. That makes it better.
Yeah, we'll do that one. Like,
oh my god, that's fucking.
I'm just going nasty ass bitches.
All right, so
how we can do it is we'll each
bring one.
Like say next week, since you did this week, like next week I'll come up with 3.
Yeah.
The following week Uli comes up with 3. That way we don't have to be like, well, that way it gives one of us time to think of 3 of them.
Well, it's because he didn't bring them. He just like brought it on the spot.
Yeah.
So why don't we like put like how you said, like next week we can do like ugly like bitches. Mm-hmm. We can all go and bring one.
True.
What if we pick the same one?
But I was about to say that bring up a backup just in case.
The backup's just the same.
I just like I picked yours and yours.
I feel like because I'm not gonna like say I'm not gonna look up ugly bitches, but whatever I do, I'm not gonna pick the first one.
So let's do this real quick. Like
it's easier to do celebrities, well, because any listeners will know who.
Are we gonna pick like, for example, like the theme is gonna be like old, or is it just like
it can be fucking like how we said Betty White and Barbara Streisand and shit. Yeah. It can just be random.
Yeah, but like we can tell ourselves like kind of like what we're trying to like work with, I guess.
Because like it needs to be random so that we don't have full time to think.
That's the same one. Like that's why I don't like if one of us bringing 3 because we already have an idea of like who's gonna be on the game. Or
I want to do like the other one. I want to do too, like just how you said, like the Avengers, like the male edition. Just see what you guys come up with. Well,
go out. Let's do the Thor one right now.
What is it? Thor,
Captain America, and Iron Man. And you have to take their powers into consideration, their lifestyle into consideration, all that.
Captain America and
Iron Man. It was Captain America,
Iron Man, and Thor.
Iron Man and Thor. So I would probably marry Iron Man for the money.
Exactly what I was thinking.
So then
I was like gold digger.
Yeah, and then
I would fuck Thor and then just kill Captain America. Fuck him.
So like if
I need Captain Spick around.
Poor Cap.
So if I would kill somebody, that means I have to kill him or just automatically die. They just
I can't kill Thor.
I guess like you kill him, but you can kill him.
Yeah, okay.
Because like Thor, obviously,
I want to see him bleed,
disintegrate you.
Yeah,
but like you would be able to kill him.
Yeah.
He gets all strung up. I'm the new Captain America. What do we need him around?
I'd probably kill Captain America, and then
get Thor's dick.
Yeah. Yeah,
Thunder.
I'm just like Thor when he had the long hair.
So I can hit it from the back.
Yeah, we're not about to hit it from
the mouth. For some reason, when I said it over the back, what goes to my mind is doggy style.
That's true.
Oh my god, that's what I was saying with the long hair dog. He's like, oh, it looks like a female.
So what's your head, Joe?
Oh my god. Oh man. I'd have to go.
After this.
I'm gonna have to go with marry Captain America, dude. He's too fucking
handsome.
I was also gonna say because he's fucking honest and loyal and everything.
I just thought, every time he watches the movie.
He'd be the perfect candidate. And then
he's a Canadian.
Whew. God damn. That shit was fucking good. I'm all dying of a fucking heat stroke. Wait, what was your answer?
Mine was. It was
You answered first, ¿verdad?
Yeah, well, we had the same one.
Yeah, we had the same.
Oh, you
one.
guys had the same one.
Yeah, where it was just like I would
kill Cap, marry Tony Stark, and then
and Thor with the long hair. Though.
I want Thor with one eye.
Oh man,
He's just like hit it in the eye instead of from behind.
Right, so I'd have to marry Captain America. I'd have to fuck Iron Man and kill Thor.
See?
Yup. Oh my god, that shit was fucking hilarious.
Why would you fuck Iron Man?
I'd make him grow his hair out.
Both of them?
He's like, or if I hit it from the mouth and his beard.
Look how well trimmed it is.
No, like
my God,
his beard right there. But
that shit was good.
alright, so this is gonna be the last one. Just so you can like
recover.
Oh fuck.
So this one just says, you're in a public park on a sunny afternoon. You have 15 minutes to either make a random child cry or provoke a grown man to punch you in the face. Which do you choose?
I'll make a child
And
cry.
how do you do it?
I'll make a child cry.
I'd make a child cry too.
Fuck that. I'm not gonna just let some fool just sock me in the face. Like, well, at least the baby didn't cry.
Yeah, well,
yeah, and then I'll probably suck him back.
how would you make the child cry then? Because that's what I would do too. So when it says,
I'll fuck there, just punch him.
When it says child, it says just random child.
I would just, well, what I picture is like some little kid just licking like an ice cream cone. I would just boom, hit it out of his hand. Like,
what if he doesn't have that? What if he just playing around like in the sand?
I just like
kick sand
in his face. Well, at least I didn't get punched.
But you're gonna get punched,
yeah,
by the grown man anyways and shit. Well,
oh really?
No, I'm just saying like it's 2 for 1 because like when you like. Well, imagine someone did that to little Alex.
No, but that's not part of the scenario.
No. But
you have to choose one.
Yeah. Okay, so like, but that's just how you would do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not thoroughly thinking it fully. Yeah. Like if the dad would be like, "Hey, you kicked dirt on my son's face."
Yeah. Like, want me to kick it in yours?
I'm just thinking like 1, you get hit, or 2, you just make a kid cry, and that's it.
What would you do?
I feel like I don't know, like just start yelling at the kid because I mean like, he doesn't know me. And I feel like you'll probably get scared or something and start crying. The little kid cries for anything.
What would you tell him?
Start cussing him out. Crazy. Piece of shit, you guys should be playing the fucking sand.
Fucking little motherfucker.
I'll like fucking just pull out a gun.
Yeah, well.
He just whips one out on you too.
I was like, oh shit. It's all like small.
We're at a dead end here, sir.
I'm gonna just cry real quick. It'll be all over.
So what I would do is probably just walk up to a random kid, just slap him in the face.
Yeah.
That's something if I had to do it, because like
that's the easiest thing to do. Well, it's
because like I'm thinking about it. It's just like
I got a fucking headache from how hard I was laughing.
My throat started fucking hurting.
Like for example, me, right? Like I'm picturing myself, maybe not as like a 5-year-old, but like you know how it says child.
Oh wait, you were a child?
No. I'm thinking of it from the point of view from the child.
Oh, okay.
Like me, if I was a child, like even when I was like in like let's say 10 years old, like if somebody came up and like kick dirt in my face, I don't know, try to kick him in the balls or hit him in the balls or do something. If someone came up and yelled at me, I'd just be like,
yell back.
Fuck? Yeah, well. But like, if.
Well, it's because when I picture
like a little kid and like some grown man comes and just slaps me in the face, I'm pretty sure I'd cry. Well.
But when I was thinking a little kid, like I know like 10-year-old so little kid, I'm picturing like a 4 or like 5-year-old.
I thought I was going to be like indecent exposure.
Oh, crazy. Like a 4 or 5-year-old?
That's what I was thinking, like, when he said, like, a little kid.
That's kind of what I pictured, like Galaxy, like little Galaxy.
What if it was an infant, like, in the baby crib? Like,
I'm pretty sure you can make him cry.
I'll just flick him, like, on the face or something.
I'm pretty sure that's
crazy.
I would just keep staring at him until he cries, because babies always just cry for nothing.
Yeah.
They'll probably just stare at you and start laughing.
I'm just like, what are you laughing at?
Have experience.
I'd wait till he was getting like fed and just go like knock the ball out of his mouth like all crazy,
like the mom's tit.
Because I don't know. Well, first thing that came into my head was just like a little kid just eating like an ice cream cone. I'm just like boom, and then just my ice cream. That's for some reason the first thing that.
Yeah, that would be like pretty easy to do too.
What did you just go up and start eating it yourself?
That too.
Yeah.
Is it out?
It said any random kid, right?
Yeah.
I'll just keep walking until I see like a kid eating ice cream. Just walking around. I'm
just like it's winter. It's winter, Uli.
Because kicking the dirt in the face makes you feel a little bit bad.
I'm trying to see. Like, I don't know.
What if the dirt gets in their eyes and fucks up their corneas or something? Then I'm fucked.
You're just not worried about like having to do it.
What if I get thrown in court and just what if it's Alex's court? No, he'd just be like overruled.
Yeah, well, that's the only thing he knows how to say.
He's all rise, like in the middle of the shit. Ay, qué vago.